but it's okay. Hold on.
Oh.
My 3 votes sometimes count as 4. So.
Yeah, but my 1 vote counts as Infinity Jinx.
No, she
Called it dibs.
No,
Mine counts as infinity squared plus 1.
Infinity gets infinity votes.
That's right. Never mind. Those are yours.
They're different containers for the same amount of fries. That's
Oh yeah.
Wait, do we
So
vote for
as I
5?
was saying,
Do
we
we
each got 5 then.
before I was so rudely interrupted by nobody.
No.
Was that for me?
No, it's for me. I'm moving over there.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you really fucking wanted me to move over there.
Yeah.
Nick,
I didn't want to sit next to Scott.
Nick, where do you want me to put these so I can move the chair without worrying about
Give them here.
Okay. Nick, are you ready to work together tomorrow?
Why?
Because I'll be walking around and just looking at you while the wild rage shut down.
You guys get a share of frog hopper together.
You're just following
We
around
do.
and staring at him.
ride's down.
Yeah. Oh, did I not send you a picture of it?
Hey, so we found
I forgot.
so we found
I
a new
haven't
picture,
been to look
Tyler.
yet.
Tyler,
You could just leave that share there. Scott has to sit somewhere. I can bring another one in.
I can just leave though, because we're gonna kill off Gabe anyways.
Yeah, we're
Hey,
gonna kill
so
off
have you
Gabriel.
seen the trailer for new Pokemon games?
Yeah, I really like it.
So I have a new picture I need to show you.
Oh god. Actually, I haven't watched the whole thing. I only watched the first 2 minutes.
Okay, it doesn't matter. I still have a picture to show you.
Classy. Is that on our YouTube Pornhub page?
Yes,
Heck yeah, it is.
Fantastic. So that's why Nick was excited about new fighting.
Explore Pokemon Sword Shield Trainer. Yeah.
What?
You know what? I was gonna get Shield because I wanted to be that. Because I think everyone's gonna get Sword, obviously. Because who wants a Sword or a Shield?
The sword one looks so dumb.
The Shield one
It
looks like a fucking idiot.
They
The
took
sword one
the same
kind of
design,
makes sense.
Yeah, it's
copied it, and then put a shield on one and gave a sword in the mouth of the other.
Yeah,
But saying
that
that,
was the
I like
biggest
designs
thing.
of all the other Pokemon they showed off.
yeah.
I love them all. Like that fucking turtle. Beautiful.
I was so
I
excited.
thought I would watch Pokemon
From the
porn.
beginning of May, pretty much
That's
until
exactly
now,
what
I've
I'm
seen so
doing.
many ads of Pokemon Sword and Shield, and there were
Yeah,
no
but-
legendaries, and then they came out with
Is that
Pokemon Direct. and
Arceus putting his... That's Charizard now.
Oh, it's all of them, dude.
There's so much furry Pokemon porn.
Charizard.
The internet? The internet's too saintly to have Pokemon porn.
Ever wanted to watch Samus get destroyed by Charizard? Now you
that's
can.
on my bucket list, dude.
Super Smash Brothers.
Am I right? We're Super Smash Brothers.
No, we're not.
Ah, darn. It replaced my porn
It's me and
with
Tyler
porn.
that are Super Smash
No.
Brothers.
But if you were Nathan's sister, it would be fine. You guys would be Super Smash family.
Oh.
Hashtag
We could just
Bible.
smash right now. I don't have to change genders.
Nathan's only into imaginary sisters.
This is
That's
so
not the case at all.
embarrassing.
Nathan, if we found out tomorrow that Emily was adopted and she really wanted your cock,
I would kill her.
that's Camilla. That's Camilla. That's her entire story arc.
Except,
Is that
Bella's a video game
Yeah, I
character,
changed
and
to
I have different
God,
standards for video
dude.
game characters than I do.
There weren't many
Ugh,
options,
hell,
and
okay.
the picture has to be so freaking big to upload your own. So I just
I don't mean to
picked
go
one of
on
the
this.
options and
I don't mean to
uploaded
go
it
on
to
to this.
gay guy.
You should, gosh, what is it? Command Shift for that, just the face, and I'll stretch it out in a program tonight.
I don't
fit
mean to
the
go
banner
off on
size,
this tangent,
just so it's his face.
But
but
Here, I'll give you the screenshot.
He's not a big fan of incest. Which is why he
Nick,
didn't
so
want
that brings up the question to you. What would you do?
what would I do if
And Kristen didn't exist. How about that?
and Kristen wasn't in the picture? Like I'm single. Like I'm 23 and single.
Yeah.
he'd be dead because he
no.
doesn't want to be 23 and single.
All right, so I couldn't get any better pictures. How about this actually?
It's hitting you up in the group chat right now.
Here we go.
Bro.
So, I'd like to welcome everybody back to my tirade. This, everyone, is Coconut from the award-winning, according to Steam, overwhelmingly positive, according to fans, Nekopara. It's about a game. It's a visual novel game where you fuck your cat girls. This is the oldest one, Coconut. Would you like to guess her age?
Probably like 16.
15.
12.
3.
All too high. She is 2 years old.
Hey, I said 3. What?
All
That's
too high.
A
She's
year.
the oldest one at 2 years. Oh wait, no, that's not the oldest one. She's the second youngest, but they're all under 2.
All under 2.
They do the heresy thing where the oldest one is actually the youngest, and the youngest one is actually the oldest. The oldest one is a munchkin cat. Why do I know so much fucking knowledge about Nekopara? But anyway,
Nick gave it the highest
this
review on
character, halfway through her story arc, is like, "Oh, Master, you're so nice to me. I want to call you Big Brother now." And he goes with it. And then she's like really sad for a while, and she gets fixed. You know how she gets fixed?
What's taking it up the butt?
Magic penis.
Magic penis.
Yeah, every character in Nekopara gets fixed by the protagonist's magic penis. All right, so I'd like to interrupt this our Nekopara podcast for a little bit of D&D, if you would.
Just for a little bit of D&D.
Just a little bit of D&D.
We'll go back to it later.
No, let's continue.
Previously,
I found a breakdown chart, and one of them's 72 years old in human years.
And human years. Okay.
So you're breaking down cat years to human years.
Yeah, but that doesn't count. They haven't been on this earth for 72 years.
But they've been on there for 10 cat years.
No, they've been on the earth for 2 cat years. Because they're the same
'Cause they're
thing.
the same.
I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure cats go around the
I'm pretty
earth,
sure
the sun.
a year is the same thing.
No.
Yeah,
for
I'm pretty
everybody.
sure a year's the same exact fucking thing,
but
Tyler,
they
for
age
everybody.
faster.
But have you ever been a cat before? You don't fucking know that. Maybe that's why we're the only sentient creatures. We're the only ones that can handle the real speed of the earth. Everyone else is going so much faster that they're fucking losing their brains.
I mean, you're right,
That's
though.
why
You ever
it's
see a
so
cat,
similar.
they just can't handle it. They just fall over all the time.
Well,
'cause
wait.
they're, going too fast.
Dolphin years. Dolphin years to human years.
Dolphins are
So they're
weird.
like a converter.
I've got to find it.
So, I just want real quick. Did Iwi legally change his name, or just telling everybody he has a different name?
Iwi doesn't even remember telling other people his fake name yet.
Okay, then.
It won't matter though. I'm gonna kill Iwi off soon anyway. So.
Don't do that.
This session, I'm gonna seppuku myself
No,
so I can play Minecraft on my.
No Sudoku.
I
in my
mean, if
Christian
Lazzle
Minecraft.
just shows up, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Well. So actually, previously, Iwi Longfeather, the Lizard Folk Paladin, Xerxes the Tiefling Ranger, Demonico the Kobold Warlock Bard, Infinity the Goblin Fighter, and Captain Raymond Colt the Human Evoker were confronted by Alpha the Original, leader of the children. And that's it. That's all I have written down.
That's all that happened.
And that's pretty much all that happened.
We saw a dragon. That was it.
You guys will explain in character to Gabriel when he finally shows up, but we didn't have the pleasure of...
Or Willie.
If he
I'm pretty
does.
sure Gabriel watched the
Gabriel
entire
just
thing
walks
as fire.
in, just everything's on fire.
What I missed.
What happened?
I'm pretty sure Gabriel
What
watched the
happened?
entire thing as a spider. It was just like, I'm too much of a chicken to participate.
No, we're not going to do it that way.
Come on. No.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, woo.
That was really quiet.
I heard it.
What
Uh-huh.
It repeated. Alright, I'm going to put the volume on 69.
Like all true things.
Uh-huh.
Like everything, it only counts if it's in 69.
Increments of 69.
Increments
yeah.
of 69, yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, the perfect number, the golden ratio or whatever, it's if you times that by itself, you get 69. So
It is the perfect number.
What the fuck is Nick talking about?
No idea.
good question.
I honestly lose focus every single time he opens his mouth.
That's good to hear.
My brain cells commit suicide every time you breathe the same air as me.
All right, so I was going to talk to you about this before, but I forgot, Nolan. So, how do you want to handle Xerxes? If you want...
Both hands.
Hey Nathan, shut the fuck up.
How do you want to handle Xerxes? Just dies of laugh, dude.
At least 2 hands.
Alright, so, we can have Xerxes just leave. Nothing else has changed. Like, after going to the bar and just drinking, we just have him leave. Or we can do what you suggested and have him just be around again.
Flip a coin.
Honestly, I kind of
Xerxes,
want to
tails
have him
is
just be
zero.
around again. I want to play 2 characters. That'd be fun.
Yeah. Alright then. So you guys are kind of recovering after your ordeal. And Xerxes walks in. I don't want to know, do I?
Quick, Nolan, close it before he sees.
It never gets old.
The delivery on You Ate a Wiener is just so good.
Ding. Okay.
You know what race is my favorite? The home race.
The what race?
No.
Oh, you know, Dragonborn, Dwarf, Elf, Gnome, Half-Elf, Half-Orc, Halfling, Human, Home, and Tiefling.
The home race.
You guys see a warehouse in the distance. Is that like a werewolf, but it turns into a house? It is now.
What's a warehouse?
So, you guys, I guess, are looking glum? I don't know. How are you looking?
Are we playing now?
Yeah, we're playing the
Oh,
game.
shit.
Tyler!
I'm doing my chicken. I forgot.
Move back over by Sydney.
Okay.
It's
No, don't
Nolan's
torture
the,
him
that's
like
the
that.
problem.
Excuse me?
I think we just new rule. Every 5 minutes we just play Chinese fire drill.
Oh yeah.
Does that mean we have to leave our
I got
computers behind too?
Sticks in my building.
I can't
Yeah, we
do
all
that.
just switch computers too.
Oh.
Wait, that means one of us can be DM next.
I vote Nathan.
I mean, I did have an idea.
Everyone grows swords out of their testicles.
Anyway,
Ah!
That's not equality because some of our characters don't have testicles.
yeah,
Infinity grows.
like the kobolds.
Infinity
My
what?
testicles.
Unlike the tieflings who happen to have bowling ball
Funnily
sized
enough, like
balls.
legitimately, Infinity has a larger dick than Demonico. Like it's canon.
Oh yeah, it is.
Do you have a bigger penis than me?
No.
Well, because I have massive, so.
Yeah, it's like this big.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
mine-
Dude,
Yeah,
has Xerxes
so
ever
this
go
one-
rogue? Goes
He
rogue? I know what
does.
I'm fucking aiming for first.
Dude.
Chop off his dick.
I mean,
It
actually,
just grows
both of
back,
them.
so.
It
I'm
goes
gonna cauterize
Infinity
it.
and then everyone else.
Yeah,
Well,
little
no,
known
it's
fact,
back through.
tieflings, they don't
It
tell
bursts through.
people this, but
No
they
matter
have
what, it's-
prehensile dicks.
I'll make a sword that
So
makes
if you
it
cut them off,
black
they just
hole on
grow
any
back.
wing.
Woo!
So your dick is just constantly sucked
Just
into a
their
different
dicks,
dimension.
I just,
know what
I just,
Oh, dude.
yeah, dimension just
Alright.
full of my penis.
Thousands of years ago. but-
Do we want to focus the fuck
Trillions.
out?
Freudian conversation.
I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying this talk I'm having about having my penis keep growing into a black hole and just filling up a universe of a dimension entirely full of my penis.
Just peeing.
No, I tendy. Sydney spent good money on this.
Oh, Sydney.
I sure did.
So that means the way to attendee is to ask Sydney. Sydney, I said Canes. I'm good.
Sacrifice.
Oh,
I'm
did
so
you guys hear the
pestering
best
you.
fucking news about today? Forget fucking Pokemon. You guys
It
hear
wasn't.
that?
It wasn't the best news to begin with.
Yeah.
I was really excited anyways, because I like Pokemon.
I mean, I was excited.
SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom
Yeah!
remastered.
They put the
I'm excited.
SpongeBob game on Steam or whatever.
No, they're remastering it. They're gonna completely re-release it.
Woohoo!
I think it's gonna have up to 4K compatibility and
I think I did hear
multiplayer.
about this actually.
Yeah.
Give it up. SpongeBob game.
So does anyone want to explain what happened to Xerxes, or do we want to just like not play tonight?
Well, we don't know what happened to Xerxes. Xerxes is the one who knows what happened to Xerxes.
No, what happened to you guys? Explain it to Xerxes.
Oh,
I
is he
thought
there
Xerxes
now?
was there.
Yeah, I
No,
was
he
just
wasn't.
drinking a beer, guys.
Were you really? I thought you were in
Yeah, that
reaction.
entire time I was drinking
Yeah.
a beer.
Yeah.
I didn't play it all last session.
So Alpha showed up. He was like, "Look at my giant penis. I'm the best of us all."
Wait, I could have.
You could have had a sword fight with him.
You could have outpeened him.
Darn.
It was your time to shine, prove your honor, and
I
you.
don't-
And
When the
and-
world
I-
needed-
I
and
don't
when the,
mean
show,
to
when
hurt
the
the
world
world.
needed him most,
He vanished.
he vanished.
I don't mean to part the clouds for a moment and have God yell down at you schmucks, but Xerxes was there for a little bit, and then when the fighting broke
Yeah, but he got
out,
so drunk
that's
he
when
forgot.
left.
He got so fucking drunk he forgot everything.
Honestly, Xerxes was in the corner the entire time.
He doesn't
I
even remember
couldn't
saying he was
recognize
gonna leave.
He literally just
I
like,
come back and I was like, "What's up, guys? How you guys have been?" And you're like, "Weren't you gonna leave?" And I was like, "Wow, I got really blacked out trying to play there."
I thought you already left. Hi, I'm Demonico. Your name is.
I relay the information to Xerxes.
Monaco seems familiar.
This guy who looks like a tiefling.
This is
he looks
embarrassing.
like
is
It's not
anyone
mine.
gonna tell Xerxes about
I relayed all the information I know.
Theta? I don't think anybody knows about Theta but Infinity at this point.
Infinity's not next to us yet, for all we know.
Shit, what happened?
What happened?
Theta
What
decided to
What
kiss some
happened?
pots,
Shit.
but he took the long
I
way.
remember.
And by the long way, I mean the way on top.
Wait, what did he do?
He wanted to kiss some pots, but he took the wrong route. It was the route on top, and that route seemed to be 20 feet in the air. To Doomful pots.
What is he saying?
He's dead!
I'm not here.
Theta,
Clouds part. Who did?
You just see like a golden version of your face. He did.
Oh. Wait. Yeah. Oops.
Thanks for joining us, Infinity.
Thank you.
Don't you listen,
Welcome.
Infinity's like drifting between the body and the sword. Don't you think her mind is like in a constant state of
Yeah,
confusion?
she needs to food.
I do need to food. That's honestly.
She has to
what's on
food
my mind.
constantly.
Yeah.
I need to constantly eat.
Alright.
Hungry.
Hunger.
I'm hungry.
Sorry, it's been a minute since we last played.
Sorry, I turned to
Anybody want to
Right, yeah.
talk or anything?
Oh yeah.
Talk about what?
So.
Yeah, what are we
Good
talking
question.
about?
I mean, whatever you want.
So Alpha got the stone.
Alright, have you guys seen that new porn
last
genre?
Alpha got
Okay.
the Infinity Stones.
Yeah, he got the Infinity Stone after he killed.
Alpha
Theta.
got the stones.
Infinity, yeah, the stones. Get it? Yeah, Theta tried to stop him, but it didn't work out in the end.
Didn't work too well.
The moral of the story
Kill them.
is not to betray Theta. Okay.
Not to
I
betray
mean,
Alpha.
I
Or
guess
Alpha.
if that's what you want to draw from this.
I mean, we've seen Epsilon die to Alpha.
Don't
we've seen
betray
Theta
Theta,
die.
or you might succeed.
Yeah, that's sad.
You know what? That Theta guy still
And I
owes me
saved
20
that one
gold.
person.
You know what?
Remember
That Theta
Check
guy's
his
the one who
pockets.
drugged me into this years ago.
He apologized.
Oh, good thing he's dead. As God whispers in my ear, he apologized. Good thing he's dead.
Oh well.
Oh well.
You know, I thought Xerxes of all people would have kind of a better response to this, but I guess not.
What did you expect me to say?
I thought that Theta was like out of character. I thought
Rusty.
Theta was like the one person Xerxes kind of like connected with.
Not really. No.
Not really?
Remember, like in the early stages of the campaign, I hated Theta, and then like we had like one like bro moment, and then we never talked again, pretty much.
They're
Alright.
acquaintances.
Theta disappeared and never
Like
came
we
back.
They had the
finally,
Until it's time
we
to
like
die.
finally like apologized to each other, and then it's like, okay, see ya.
All right, fair enough.
I'm sorry, that was so bad. Cringe.
You just see God out of the clouds going with this.
Just go on, just my ship.
My shit.
You ready for this?
Me.
Why am I still shit? I think it's been like
I don't know.
months. Shit.
Hey, You guys see Milo walk out.
Hey, Xerxes. Can I talk to you in my office for a minute?
Ooh, Xerxes in trouble.
Am I in trouble?
No, I just need to talk to you.
Okay.
He's definitely in trouble.
Locks door behind him.
You've been a naughty boy! Whips me in the face.
Yeah, you're taking you whore.
And you start to see, as you start to see Xerxes' giant black penis grow erect. We're making this into a...
Milo Cade tops. Milo Cade tops. Okay. Anyway.
Milo Cade, Xerxes have some fun.
Hey,
Hey!
it's me.
I can't do Milo's voice.
Tyler, do you want the rest of the fries?
Yeah,
I'll take it.
No.
Vicious
You
heathens.
each have one.
All right, so Xerxes. This is
That
in
was an
character.
accident.
This is in character. You guys are fighting over fries.
Yeah, they are.
And how much of a fight I'm feeding them.
Which is fun. Which is honestly a funny sight because like Iwi's like this 7-foot tall monster and you guys are both tiny.
Here you go, fry.
Mommy, feed me, mommy.
Be gone.
And Fred just like is tossing the fries to the
Open
lizard
your
boys.
mouth.
I'm like a baby birdie and Iwi's my birdie.
I provide the assistance.
But we're both lizards, so we can just say mama and baby lizard now.
But lizards
There's
don't
so much
normally
like
do that.
phallic
Birds
talk
do.
and like baby
Yeah, but I'm
bird
not a
talk,
bird
but
anymore,
It's like
you
really.
All right, then you guys
Hey.
hear
It's a lot.
you guys hear a knock at the door.
Who is it?
No. Who is it?
Who the fuck is
Wait. Knock at a door.
Who's
where?
there?
Oh.
Oh, at the front door.
Oh. I don't know what to say.
Somebody.
it? Yeah.
I'm trying to break over. I break.
Who's
open the
there?
door. I broke open the door.
Alright, I'm gonna run at him full speed and
I
tap
broke
him
open the door
outside.
too.
I'm gonna run away.
All right, you want to explain what they see?
Nothing, because I'm gonna run at it
I don't
full
even
speed, because
quite
somebody broke down the
remember.
fucking
Give
door.
me-
Yeah, I
Hot
think it's time to engage in combat. Somebody's
there?
burst down our door.
Let me just bring up your character sheet.
Yeah, I don't know where it's at. So
The children?
All right. Oh, where'd it go?
I don't know where the children's at. Mine. Oh, there. Okay. So.
All right,
there
it
you go.
is all the way at the top now.
Tell you what, I don't even think I ever thought about this, to be honest.
So I just, I made a new character through a randomizer type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Level 4 Paladin, Level 2 Cleric, and Level 1 Warlock.
All right, so
And
you
it's
see
absolute garbage.
a shirtless dude. I'm a dark elf. You see a
drow.
dark,
A
yeah,
drow. A dirty fucking drow in our guild?
Shit.
with some white hair and some white eyes.
I prepare my course.
Actually,
You can't use weapons in the guild.
Did you already?
No, your eyes are set. It is. They have to be that hazel because you're.
So I have to change that.
Yeah, because you're part of the
Immersion
children.
broken.
Why is my?
Can you edit it?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
White hair, hazel eyes.
Yep, he has the same signature
The big
hazel eyes that the
Okay.
rest of the children have.
Oh yeah.
So you guys would instantly recognize that.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm wearing no shirt, but I am wearing pants similar to. I'll say similar to the character sheet.
Yeah, you guys can look at it.
Oh
now.
yeah, let's look at that.
And the blue like streams kind of like hanging out from my hip. Those are cool too. We'll add those on.
Ah.
Also,
I found Gabriel a boyfriend.
I mean, elves are supposedly like super attractive. So.
He's the sexiest,
Scott's gonna have the
sexiest person
biggest
you've
boner
seen
wing.
since Xerxes.
Wow.
Like it goes Xerxes, then Zeta, and then anybody else ever.
I'm sorry, I've looked in the mirror before. There's nothing more sexy than me.
You have a wife.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Sexy.
Wow.
I'll repeat
Wow.
myself. I'll repeat myself.
My wife is a close second, but that's.
Oh,
she is.
and you see the fist first because he just held it out from punching the door.
Well, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking run at him
Roll
full
me an athletics to see how well you break open this door.
Not one just dinks his hand against the wall. Dink.
Oh, that was in my car. It can be a swear jar.
I was just asking because it says talking is so simple that
What'd you get?
infants can do it.
16.
Okay. Yeah, you break the door down. Yeah, there's just a big hole in the middle,
I prepare myself for combat.
and it just kind of slowly ekes open.
That's not necessary. I don't answer when people demand things of me.
Shit.
Not usually, at least.
You gonna pay for that door?
No.
Yeah, Shizune walks up. You see, well, I'm not gonna explain it to you because you know what Shizune looks like. It's like, yeah. Are you gonna pay for that?
No. I'm not. No.
Then what's up? How can I help you? Rude person.
Rude fuck.
Oh, I'm just here. I need some work. I wanted to join your guild.
Not
You
allowed.
see, Shizune just.
Maybe then I can pay for your door.
Okay.
Or just not pay him and make him do work.
Then I'll need you to come over to the counter. She gestures over to the bar. And she pulls out a clipboard. Alright. Name and or title.
Zeta. Or do I?
You have you have your own name. Zeta is your title, but that is what is exclusively used by the children.
His
Okay.
name is Zapatadas.
So you do actually you would actually have a name.
It's Zapatadas.
Have you figured out a name for her? Okay.
It's not. I literally only have one character's name picked out, and that's Theta's, and you guys never. figured it out.
Zapatadas.
And you never figured it out.
Theta's real
Why
name
do
is
you,
Thomas.
why do you want to say that again?
Zapatadas.
Zapatadas.
Fine. You know what? Zapatadas. How do you spell that?
Z-E-P-A.
2 P's. 2 P's.
Zapata.
Just type it.
Nice.
Type it in, dude.
Alright, hold on.
So
I
you
did.
can get it,
I
too.
did. I don't know if you might need a refresh.
Type it in the
but
game.
No,
the
I'm not.
way
I'm
of long
coming up
death
with a
stuff
fancy
is
thing.
all the way at the bottom of your character sheet.
There we go. That's a fancy fucking spelling right there.
Did you take off the other ones?
I did.
Okay.
I'm just gonna send it in the fucking chat game.
That's what I told you first.
Zapatadas.
All right. Combat speciality.
Is that class?
Yeah.
Monk.
Oh, which monastery did you study under?
The way of the
Zapatadian.
The way of the long death.
Okay. Interesting. Well,
We don't have anything for you.
do you have any potential? She gives you a long look. Teams you would like to join?
Team Pentagram.
As team captain of Team Pentagram,
not.
I deny you. Excuse me, team captain speaking. No.
What
How can you
makes
be
you
team
wanna join
captain
us?
if you were gone for like 5 years?
Team captain has more important things to do than what you guys were doing. Okay.
Alright, I say we have a vote on who's team captain. I vote Infinity.
I vote myself.
She's
Oh, you're so
I'm-
sweet.
I
a sword.
am the original member.
I can just crush her
I'm
fucking
gonna
skull
kick
in, and then
him
there's
out.
not an original member.
Okay. Well, you see, not
Who
all-
votes to remove Demonico from the guild?
If you'll give me one
Oh,
moment,
I-
Mr. Zeta, and Shizune actually pulls out like a pile of papers.
Whoops.
Actually, I have right here.
Mazel is dead. He's no longer the team captain.
Thane is
I'm team
unconscious
captain.
forever.
Technically, the original member of Team Pentagram is still Fena.
Who is in a coma, and therefore unable to complete her duties as team leader.
I am team
Therefore,
captain. I-
we must skip Demonico as
Hold-
the worst
hold on.
member of the
Explain to me
team.
how Fana was the first member
know
of
what?
Team
This
Team
guy,
Pentagram.
new team leader.
Let me see
Zapata.
your files
Xerxes-
because I believe.
Xerxes is. Okay.
No, Zapatadas is the new team leader.
I actually wrote this down a long time ago. It's every member of Team Pentagram in order that they were joined. It goes Phaeton, Mazel, Xerxes, Demonico, Kello, Epsilon, Twang, Theta, Vorma, Infinity,
We did
Iwi,
Phaeton.
and then I stopped counting.
When did Fana become the first
we
one?
created Team Pentagram after she had joined.
Yep.
Yeah. And
Well-
she was the leader. She was the leader at that point. Yeah. We were the original members of the D&D campaign, but
You were
the-
technically a team.
we
at
weren't
that point.
technically
Okay,
a team
well, you
Pentagram.
see,
Joined
Pentagram.
members.
As Fana's second in command while she was away for several years,
Says the guy who was away for several years.
you guys were the ones who were away for several years, okay? I had to take over as leader, so.
Leader of who?
Team Pentagram.
Wait, who was
Who was in
after,
Team
who was
Pentagram
after
while we were
Phaeton?
away?
Xerxes.
Oh, well, that's
Yourself?
funny. Looks like Xerxes is the leader now.
Ooh, shit.
Whoa, funny how that works.
Well, Xerxes is different from
Does
Zeta.
Zeta say this, or is this an out of character?
Well, I know, but
conversation?
you guys are discussing who's leader.
I'm
Xerxes
Team
is-
Pentagram.
Xerxes is here, right?
I mean, you guys can have a vote.
I don't know, I think it's pretty clear who's the leader. I think Xerxes is the leader, guys.
I mean, seniority.
And as somebody who doesn't want to be a leader, I happily pass on the leadership to Infinity.
Demonico. Excuse me?
Oh, hell yeah.
We just had an election.
Man.
What are you, my 2 weeks notice?
Actually, no. If I recall correctly, the leader was Mazel, and then he died and passed it
So,
like,
Demonico?
by voice, or not by voice, by in spirit, passed it to Fana. But, yeah.
But by shirt, he passed to me.
Famous not
Who
here.
would pass
no.
My shirt! My shirt! It's in the middle of the fucking ocean somewhere being eaten by fish.
Yep.
Demonico wanders off to look for Fana.
Fana, I know you're unconscious.
I know you're gonna tell us. Alright.
Until we have recognized me as the leader, because I am the leader. and you
I
guys,
mean,
Wrong.
have you invited any of your, like, if you look under the companions tab, have you invited anybody specifically to Team Pentagram that is not on the list?
all of these guys were from Mazel, pretty much, except for no, the Neptune weren't part of Team Pentagram.
I don't think so. So this list is updated, except for Gabriel. Gabriel would be the last member. So if you want, we can settle this.
Xerxes doesn't care, so anything I said before was totally irrelevant.
We can have a team vote. I will go through each and every person and have them.
No
vote.
matter what, neither one of my characters are probably going to listen anyway, so...
And as team leader, I recognize that. I just offer suggestions. Because I know Xerxes is well off.
Xerxes goes, well, I guess
So
if I have to
his head in as
choose...
Zeta steps out for the bathroom.
If I have to choose, I've known Demonico the longest. Steps back.
See?
All my other friends are dead. Goes back in.
Alright,
4 original members. Fana, Demonico, Xerxes, and Mazel.
you know what they say? Out with the old and with the new. I
Yeah,
challenge you to a duel.
What?
I challenge you to a duel. For the right to leadership.
Then I go out, screw everything I just said, I want to see it.
And we're keeping our stats from last episode. No healing.
We'll settle this later then.
Ah.
God, your team is like fucked up. Everybody's either dead or retired.
You mean dead? Because they're all dead.
Fana's...
Vamali left.
Who?
And Fana.
Fana didn't leave. Fana was dead, basically.
She's in a coma.
Yeah, that's basically.
So, Mr. Zeta.
Mr.
Denied until...
Mr. Zapatadas.
We have, how many other teams do we have?
There's Team Star and nothing else that's important. Nobody else you need to know about because I don't have characters for them.
But
You
is
can
Team Star
join
that team I
some
made?
other
or is
third
that-
team.
No, Team Star is. It was before you and Sydney joined. It was Calcaneus, Maria, the Earth Ganassi that you saved.
Oh, yeah. The one good thing I did
Casa
in the series.
Baldur, and Lucy, and Montagna. And they are pretty much disbanded because the only ones still in the guild are Montagna, Calcaneus, and Maria. So Zeta, I guess we really don't have any reason not to let you join. I mean, you're willing to follow the guild rules, right?
To an extent.
All right then. And she pulls out her brooch.
That's a neat little toy you got there.
You want to take a look at your inventory real quick?
Tiny sock has been added to inventory.
Actually, I don't think I added it.
I'm waiting. Yeah, I don't see it.
It's a tiny sock filled with pebbles.
Here it is.
Use them in your time of need.
There we go.
Oh, Jesus. Do you guys usually put it in between penis and balls?
You've had this since Gamma gave it to you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you already have one. Why didn't you just say so?
Oh, so
Why
you're
is
probably
it
different. too.
Platinum. Did you steal that from Milo Cade?
What if I am Milo Cade?
Milo? Hey, I gotta get back to Xerxes. Oh, hello. Are you new recruit? Hey, is that my brooch? How did you even take that? Give it here. And as he reaches for it, do you hand it off to him?
You might as well. I mean, where it's been, just don't tell him.
I go, no, this is mine. I've had it.
Give it.
No,
It's mine.
no, it's
All right,
mine.
fine. And he concentrates for a moment, and it appears in his hand. Bitch.
Not my guild.
And as it appears, the one that you're holding, it shines for a moment, it disappears, and then it reappears as a bronze brooch. Ah, well, I guess that means you're part of the guild now.
Yeah.
Well, nice talking to you,
Bitch.
bitch.
You
Anyways.
tell him.
Fucking bitch.
So you want anything to eat?
You hungry?
You hungry?
Kinda hungry.
You poor baby boy.
Well, what do you have?
Ass.
Whatever you want.
Whatever I want.
Lots of
pussy.
pussy.
Just be
Once a
careful.
coin becomes a dude, dick in your mouth.
Dick in your mouth. Hold on. Just hold on. Ding dong, ding dong. All right. I'm never gonna do that again. Does anyone want to
Yes,
interact
do you
with
have
their
any-
new team member at all?
Do you have any?
He's not our team
Bread?
member.
How
Bread.
tall is
I
he?
ignore that.
Let's get this
We have
bread.
not
How
approved
tall
that
is
yet.
it?
I was,
How tall is he? Good question.
6'2", I think.
Alright, I'm gonna fucking go to him. I'm gonna pick him up.
I'm 6'2".
I'm
I weigh 200 pounds.
I'm 7'2", and I'm just gonna pick you up and give you a bear hug.
That's pretty heavy for a monk.
Athletics versus your acrobatics or athletics.
So, which one do I do?
Athletics.
Okay.
Which should be fine. You're a paladin.
15.
Yeah, you're not expecting it, Zeta. You just feel like these big, meaty lizard arms wrap around you.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick him up. I'm gonna pull him up, pull his ear next to me. I'm like, if you fucking do anything, I will fucking smash your head in like a grape.
Point taken.
And then I'm gonna kiss him on his forehead and put him down.
Iwi, why are you
Zeta
being
blushes.
so accepting of this? He's not our team member.
Yeah, well, you're not my real dad, so you can shut the fuck up.
I mean, technically, you
got
guys
him.
hate Gabriel, and you accepted him just fine. So
That's very true. He can't be
Because-
any worse than Gabriel.
Because we recognize those hazel eyes.
I don't.
Hazel. Oh yeah, those kind of look like.
Alpha and Theta and Epsilon. I mean, we've trusted Theta and Epsilon in the past, but Alpha just arrived here.
What's my name?
Today?
again? Zapatodon?
Zapatodon.
Yeah, but my name is Zapatodon. I'm not one of them.
Yeah, he's a fucking drow. You seen any drows with them? No, you fucking didn't.
Actually,
I'm gonna change my weight to 180. I'm gonna
Wait,
make
that's
myself
also a really good point.
wow,
I'm gonna be a little lighter.
Aren't drows supposed to be like smaller? Like,
Yeah.
they're supposed to
I
be.
think
They're
so.
elves.
They're elves,
They're
yeah.
a fucking chunky boy.
And I'm
You're
a
an elf.
monk, so well, 200's not a chunky boy at 6'2".
A monk?
Yeah,
It's like pretty fair.
because I was a chunky boy when I was
Yeah.
200 at 6'1", so that extra inch is not gonna add him up.
Goes and walks out.
It's still pretty fair.
Wait, no, that's not the voice. I don't know.
So I'm gonna lose 10, 20 pounds like that.
It's really good.
Hold on, I've got to go to the restroom really quick.
Well, I gotta use the restroom real quick. You see it?
He's
you
even using
hear him
laxatives in the
actively
bathroom.
hack up a
Come
line.
on. I believe we have strict rules against laxatives, sir.
Well,
Laxatives?
DeMonico, if you really feel like he's a suspicious character, I feel like you'd be the best person to keep an eye on him then.
Listen, Zapatados is already better than Demonic.
around a lot.
Did you put that in the group chat?
No,
Or the
you
bet.
chat, by the
He's
way?
not
In
part
the
of our
game
team.
chat.
I mean,
I
I'm
can
fine
see
with
that.
him being part of the guild, but not part of our
Zapatados.
Up to
team.
you. He hasn't broken any rules
Well,
yet.
no, hold on.
And if he means anybody harm, he wouldn't even be able to enter the building.
Zapatados.
So, at the moment,
Should I
he's
ask for
fine.
DA? Zapatados?
And you watch as Shizune kind of has like a break. Nobody's really asking her for anything. She pulls out from behind the counter like a potted plant and sets it down on the counter and starts watering it with her hand. And
New plant.
Oh wait, so you think he's suspicious, right?
Yeah, I
I'm
think
just eating.
suspicious.
I'm just eating my bread.
it's just it's like
Alright.
a baguette, like half a baguette.
Oh, I think he's suspicious. I wonder if that's been obvious so far.
I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth really quick.
Do you have that spell?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good idea.
And feel free to ask him whatever you want.
Are
you
you
have to roll for that?
part of the children?
So I have to answer with the truth.
You have to roll
You,
against
if
it.
you intentionally lie, you have to roll a charisma save against him, and that will be up to me. And if you pass, he will know. So you can say whatever you want.
Imagine him fucking passing. I'm just like, he's telling the truth.
It would be something he does.
Wait, so what do I have to roll? What do I have to
Charisma
roll?
save, I think?
So if you're trying
Yeah,
to
charisma
intentionally
save.
lie, roll a charisma save,
Or
or you can just tell the truth.
I mean, I guess I am part of the children in the sense that I was a child at one point.
Does that work?
Roll me a
Alpha's
yeah, roll me a charisma save for that. Technically deception. You're trying to hide something.
Ooh, that does not pass. He is.
Alright, you try to say that, but you can't quite get the words out. They kind of get caught in your throat.
I was a kid.
I'd like to roll perception.
I was kid.
I mean, he was.
What are you trying to perceive?
His lies. Even
Yeah.
though it's a zone of truth, and I can just tell you that he's lying.
Yeah, you can just nudge Yui and just ask him.
No.
I mean, I'm trying to see if he's wording his way around.
Yeah, you'll be able to tell. Like Iwi would.
It depends on what Iwi says.
Yeah,
No, he's not telling the truth.
Oh.
he was.
He
not
was never a kid.
He was never a kid.
But I know
I was
Iwi,
kid.
and I know Iwi's an a-hole.
Are you gonna roll perception to see if I'm lying to you?
That's
Iwi
insight.
stands the zone of truth.
I'm
It's
in the
a,
zone
it's
of
a
truth.
15-foot circle, so I mean.
Do I have to speak the truth in the zone of truth? Because I cast it?
No.
Never mind.
Or actually, sorry, it says in the description, such a creature can be evasive in its answers as long as it remains within the boundaries of the truth. So, never mind. He does say that he was technically a child at one point.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I thought that was.
I was reading through.
Are
the
you
rules
part of
again.
Alpha's children?
I can actually help you with this. Technically, Alpha doesn't have any children
Why would you call the group children?
because they're all
They're all
children under the
children.
same parents.
The children.
No, my dad or mom's name is not Alpha. No, I'm not Alpha's child.
Who's Alpha?
I don't know.
Remember that. Who's Alpha?
Yeah, roll.
You don't know.
You're lying about
He
the.
mentioned Alpha, so I said I'm not Alpha's child. I don't know who Alpha is.
Who's Alpha?
You're lying.
That's technically a lie.
Yeah.
I didn't say that though. No,
You're lying saying
No,
that you don't know
this
who
is-
Alpha is.
Alright, let's.
This is totally no. He's not even. This isn't even. Look at him. He's not even doing this correctly. He's not even like in character right now.
I'm always in character.
Alright, Tyler, please.
Alright, fine. Do you know who Alpha is?
Zeta.
Stop giving him hints.
No, like you do remember that Gamma was up front. She does not want you to intentionally deceive them, unless you feel that's necessary for your plan.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can be up front.
He's my daddy.
I do know who Alpha is. Yes.
Cool. Alright, he's cool in my books.
Who?
He's not lying.
Yeah, because right now you don't really know if I'm a child right now, so I can just say, yeah.
I mean, how old are
I
you?
know who Alpha is.
How old are you?
Is Alpha your
I'm
brother?
about 27 years old.
Okay, he's not a kid. Wait, is that kid in drow years?
I don't think so. Is it?
It's pretty young.
Pretty young.
He could be a kid, but I don't think he's a child.
Also, you are 7 years older. You're 34, by the way.
Oh, I'm 34.
Yeah, because 7 years have passed since we did that one shot.
Oh, okay. I'm 34.
Oh, drow typically. Oh, is it snow elves? That's snow elves. Never mind. Where's the fuck is drow? Oh, so pretty much the exact same thing. Drow actually live longer than normal elves. That's fucking wild.
Yeah, because they
Like
are
100 years more.
some.
So you would usually pick out your name at age 100. So you are definitely a child. He is
I
technically
guess.
a child.
Okay.
But
yes.
not.
I am a child. Yes.
Are you? Is
The
is
child.
Alpha a brother of yours?
Yeah, he's a pretty cool dude. He's my bro.
You're black. You can say the N word.
All right, no more hints from me. Zeta, remember you can ask him questions back. This affects everybody
Yeah.
except for Huey.
Why do you want to know?
You're asking me or him? Because it doesn't affect me.
Why do you want to know? What's it to you?
Glad to help.
Because if you're one of the children, I can't fuck you in the ass while you're asleep.
Fuck you.
Are you acting under orders of Alpha or
You
any of his
can't evade
siblings?
it.
Are you acting under orders?
No, I am not.
That's good.
Okay. Glad this is going just as planned. By which I mean.
Now answer my question.
I'm
Are you
so-
acting
I'm
under
so proud
orders
of you.
of Alpha or any of his siblings?
You just want to roll for this?
Hold on, I'm thinking.
Are you done with the thing? This.
If my order is to be a pretty cool dude, then yeah. I'm telling the truth, man.
How much time has passed in real life? Has it been 10 minutes yet?
No.
Wait, oh, this is for 15 minutes, like.
No, it's
after-
10.
It's 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, what's your name, buddy?
Monaco.
Do you have any children?
I did.
You did have a child.
I killed
A
him.
or multiple?
And then your brother.
My bro. My bro.
No. Your brother.
My bro.
Your
You
brother.
have an N-word pass, just use it.
Not like I.
What's his face?
Drows are basically...
It would be under, it'd be under old enemies.
I mean, they're oppressed. Let's leave it at that.
Okay, for the rest of the adventure, every time he says brother, I'm gonna say bro. Bro.
What was it?
Why the fuck is there a mule in there?
Because we find a mule.
I don't remember that.
That was a long time ago.
What level was the mule?
That, I don't know, it's like CR 1/2. It was literally the first fight of the game. It was Demonico, Xerxes, and Mazel versus a giant ogre
A giant
and
ogre.
a donkey.
Oh, okay.
Donkey, yeah.
Your brother Tao killed my brother. Killed my son, I mean.
Was that a question?
Oh, was it?
No, he was explaining it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't have to say anything back.
You should just say oof.
I'll say,
Yikes.
That's all I said.
Can we go do something?
What are some of your favorite activities, DeMonico?
I like to masturbate a lot. He thinks we can't hear him, but we can hear him.
It's really hard.
That
when he
is
doesn't
not
have
the
penis.
truth.
Yeah, well, I have to say the truth.
Well, you have to say the truth.
No,
They don't
that's
know.
not the
You don't
truth.
know
You roll a Christmas save because that's not what demonic.
Do
does.
you masturbate in your room loudly?
No. I don't masturbate at all.
Oh, so you're a pure boy.
I mean,
He has a wife.
I'm waiting for my wife to become conscious again. So
She's conscious. She's just
So
really
you
sick.
haven't.
she's
So you.
conscious.
So you haven't done her unconscious yet.
I
Okay,
would
let's-
never do.
Let's
her.
steer away from that topic, please.
Hi.
Who are the people who walked in last time?
Do you enjoy death like I do? I enjoy
No.
death.
No, I'm actually quite ticked at death. I've had 8 brothers and a son die within the past couple years. So no, I'm
Did you do any experiments on them? You should have.
Demonica would like to walk out of the room.
Okay.
Looks like he won't be observing me
What?
anytime soon.
Sorry. I really was zoning out in there, honestly.
What's your
Zoning
name?
Out of truth.
Monica, what's my name?
He's out of the room.
I walked out of the
drove
room.
him out of the
I
room.
look over at DeMonico.
Demonico, do you go to your room?
He's not there.
Yes.
DeMonico.
Okay.
Where'd he go?
It's been a while since you've been to this. Oh wait, no, never mind. Never mind.
What?
What's your name?
Kratungi.
Well, you go into your room. Everything's
Speak the
normal.
truth.
The
I don't.
flowers that you got from Theta are still.
I don't
Did
like
anyone
that.
within the
still.
circle?
Oh, then I'll roll for
Oh, okay.
And if I'm lying,
Yeah,
I'll know
a
I'm
while
lying.
back.
I don't remember this. Okay.
Alright, my 15, that beats... I'm lying. I know that I'm lying.
Yeah, don't you remember how
Good
Theta
job.
mailed everybody in Team Pentagram flowers, specifically white lilies?
Aren't those poisonous?
Yeah, my name's Kratungi.
No.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
You seem cool.
thanks. Wanna give some weed?
Yeah, he
However, no drugs in the campaign. Oh wait, that was masks. Never mind.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go do some weeds.
He wants to do drugs in the campaign.
No drugs in my campaign.
Let's go vandalize the church that's next door.
Okay, as long as we can.
Infinity.
As long as we can
Yes.
sign your fake
Since
name
you're
to
kind of like out of the vein of combat.
I like you.
Alright, we're gonna go vandalize Gabriel's church. We're gonna...
For real?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, like for real.
Okay, Gucci.
We're-
I mean, you know, it's like. Well, I guess it is kind of late. It's like 8 in the evening, so I mean,
We're gonna go paint penises on the side.
For real? For real? Okay, Gucci.
I mean,
Okay.
if you want to do this, then go ahead. I'm not gonna say that you're not gonna get caught, but all right, Infinity. While they're having this whole conversation,
We're signing his fake name to it.
while they're having this conversation, Shizune, while she's watering her flower, is actually coming to you. It's like, oh, you guys haven't checked your mail in a while. Do you want?
It's mail time.
Mail
We just
call.
got a letter.
One
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna do that, and then, yeah, I'll go through the mail.
All right. I actually have one specifically for you because it's been a while since you guys have been kind of around for a while, but you're. So if you want to go to
Alright.
handouts,
Okay, handouts.
it'll be at the very bottom. It's letter for Infinity, and I do have one for everybody if anybody wants to.
I'll look at my letter once I'm done vandalizing the church.
Infinity, if she wants to, can deliver my letter to my room.
So let me just go through. So you have your individual letter. There's also a letter to Team Pentagram, a letter to Gabriel, and a letter to Iwi. And then there's also a set of invitations for Demonico, Iwi, and Infinity. So
Oh.
so which one would you like to do first? Your own personal letter?
Yeah, I already
Just remember,
loaded
it's
it up.
bound to go
out
So
of
might
people's
as
mail.
well.
All right. You want to keep that to yourself, and you want to read that out?
Okay, Dear Infinity, it has been an age since I last saw you, my first mate. While I mourn the loss of my old life, I find I have adapted to this new world well. Always a sense of adventure beating in this old heart. If you have ever Wait, if you ever have need for an old sailor, I've made up a cozy residence in Cyan City. The captain.
Aww.
Cute. Aww.
And these two schmucks were not paying attention. This
So I was
heartfelt
looking at-
letter.
Looking at some
That was
Character,
heartfelt.
beloved character from our campaign.
Right? Yeah. The dad.
I wasn't even here when you guys did that part,
Did what?
Aw.
and I felt more sentiment to it than these two schmucks.
What?
You assholes.
The captain.
The captain got me a letter.
You mean the
Letter
admiral?
from the captain. Yeah.
No, not the
The
admiral.
captain
Captain.
that Infinity spent 2 years of her life with.
I didn't
Yeah,
spend any
when we
fucking
went back
time
in
with the
time.
captain.
Yeah, fuck you.
Infinity on
What?
her own.
Nuh-uh. He showed up for like a little bit.
Yeah,
and
I
he,
said
like,
hi. That's probably it.
Well, yeah.
Alright. Would you like to do the invitations now?
Sure.
Alright.
That's
Let's see.
fucking Admiral Spinner general. Dominant.
Alright.
It's
And you can
invitations for death.
deliver these to Iwi and Demonico when you see them.
Okay. Along
But
with their family.
they're all the same. They're all exactly the same. So they all say this.
Along with their families, Vimali I don't know how to say that last
Lufa
part.
Creme.
Lufakrem, and Twain Green request the pleasure of your company at their wedding ceremony at the Lovers Villa in Elotus on March the 1st, age 3,785. Will you RSVP and bring a plus one? Aww, cool.
I need drink.
Let's all bring a +1 and not be mute.
I need.
Yes, let's not tell
I
them
need
at
drink.
all. Let's be
Drink,
assholes.
Drink.
I don't know who I
Say-
So,
Can we have like plus ones
There's
that bring
someone
plus
there,
ones?
and there's someone in the other one. At least there should be.
It's,
They're
you
not there, they're the
notice
ones
that
behind
it is a
it.
magical invitation. As soon as you fill it out, it will
No, you just turn off the computer.
be delivered automatically.
Oh, it's
But you should probably talk to your friends to see who's bringing who, because Gabriel and Zeta weren't invited.
well, we're not bringing
Suckers.
Zeta along, so.
That's okay. I'm fine without telling Gabriel.
Alright. And then there's also the letter to Team Pentagram. Did you want to read that or wait for your friends?
We'll read it because they're being obnoxious.
Okay.
Nick, your faucet doesn't work. Like it's not working.
You break his faucet.
It's not filling up my cup.
Anyway. Alright, it's under handouts.
Okay. Dear Team Pentagram, hello. I suppose you thought you'd never hear from me, or at least never like this. Anyone? Anyone? No? Okay.
Sorry, I'm
It's
outside.
been,
I'm
it's
at
been quite an arduous few years for myself and all the other demon kind displaced by, well, I suppose I'm getting ahead of myself. If you weren't already aware, a great powerful being laid waste to my realm, but in doing so created a portal to the material realm. Having the choice between a world that stretched my very soul to its limit and an almost certain death from my old home, I reluctantly came here. Oh, but I should not speak of such dark times. It has been quite extravagant being able to live here of my own free will. The longest period of freedom I ever had was probably 10,000 years ago under a paranoid old prune that summoned me for errands, but never set a timetable for me. Oh, the burden of slavery is a shackle I shall not miss. Speaking of which, I have been quite happily working as an an exhibitionist on the island of Saturnalia. Be sure to visit me sometime. I know you all have so much gold that's just gathering dust. Have a little fun before your days are over. Oh shit. If you ever have a more immediate need of me, feel free to incite this incantation. I'm not gonna say that. It is a sort of teleportation tied to my soul, which even though I'm no longer bound to the demon realm, it will summon me instantly. The demon Lestat. Ah!
Alright.
Wow. How do you even say that? I don't even want to say it.
It's infernal.
We summon them. Hey, we know someone that can say that, right?
Well, I mean, you could sound it out pretty well.
Yeah, it wouldn't work, right? Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
So, we have...
You want to take the letter to Gabriel and letter Iwi and the invitations to them, or you want to leave them with Shizune?
I'll give them the invitations. That's pretty
Should you
much
just
it.
call me Gabriel?
No,
No.
because there's one for Gabriel.
We can visit Lestat.
Yeah.
We could summon.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
You could also bang the stot for money. All right.
Wait, so would they pay us? Like we were.
I don't know. Up to you.
Have a
Depends
little
on what you
fun
want.
before the
What?
days are over.
Oh,
Also, you're too young.
ouch.
I'm guessing I'm the only one who can incite that incantation. Or no, is that not a
It's an infernal.
infernal thing?
Since it's written out for you, I would give it to you. I might maybe roll if you can't read infernal, but that's
Oh yeah.
make you roll for it. But that's if you want to summon him to you immediately. But for now, so you know Demonico went up to his room, so you can just go and give him the invitation to the wedding right now.
Alright.
Alright, you guys meet up.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock on your door, open the door,
Hi.
be like, hey, we got some invites.
Invites to what?
Well, it seems like there's gonna be a wedding.
Ooh.
Alright, so you're able to read it. You know, Twang and Bumali are getting married.
I still don't know who the people are.
You know Twang,
Can you touch my twin?
right?
I mean, we know him.
Yeah, we know
Yeah.
Hey,
Twang.
get off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's D&D time.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's D&D
Oh,
time,
fine.
you fuck.
Come on, don't touch us 99.
I'm just opening up my Switch.
Alright, do you guys head downstairs?
I'm with Dan playing Borderlands the entire day.
Who else
It's-
gets an invitation?
Just Yui. I mean, Feyna also had one, but she's not here.
So I have a letter?
You play my
You
Yeah,
just
Yui
got
has a
a
letter.
I actually haven't played
You
shit ton
just
of
got
Minecraft
a
on the Switch.
letter.
You guys are
That's
vandalizing
fine.
right now. I'll get to you.
We're painting dicks
Don't
on
we
the
also
side of the
have?
Switch.
Do I also have a scene with Xerxes I need to do or no?
That was just
Just
to
to
get
get
Xerxes
Xerxes
out
out
of
of
the
the
room.
way.
I mean, Xerxes can be here with you guys, I guess.
Okay, since we're
I am. Come on.
Painting
All right,
dicks.
so Xerxes walks out and is like, "Ah, that was good. See you next Tuesday."
and I go, I turn back and I give him a finger gun and I wink at him.
That's gross. That doesn't happen.
That doesn't.
It
Anyway,
does. It does happen.
Demonico,
Milo Cade and
Infinity, and
Xerxes have
Xerxes.
very intense sessions together.
So
What kind of
gross.
sessions we won't ever speak of.
That's so gross. Anyway, you three are in the main guild
Somebody,
hall.
somebody's
It's
gotta
like
use that giant gun.
it's like 10 at night, and you hear just,
Oh, it's our boy.
and the door creaks open. There's a big hole still in the middle of it, and you see Warobos,
Horribles.
Feyna's husband, big old Triton. He
Fuck off.
ducks under the door, and
It's
you see
7:40 and Scoot's still not here.
he doesn't usually get here till 8.
Oh, okay.
What a giant scrub.
I know.
Scoot.
Yeah, so he like ducks under the doorway. You see in one arm he's holding Feyna like clutched close to his chest, and he's holding an unconscious Gao in his other hand.
Oh.
I found my wife. He's like glaring at all of you.
What?
So,
It was Demonico's fault.
What?
Okay, I have this picture of Genos and Saitama in the locker room, and Saitama's like wearing nothing but a speedo, and then Genos is you know his metal body, and it shows like his midsection, and then how a penis would work. Lemon latches down and the penis comes out.
the flap.
The flap.
The flap.
All right.
Talk.
You're the one who's
So
spent the
anyway-
entire D&D session putting my Minecraft away?
No.
One
This is the
of
actual first
those
time I ever played Minecraft.
tosses Gao onto your guys' table and walks out to the courtyard to go back to his home. He's kind of doesn't like he seems mad at you.
I
Big
go to
wheel,
try to
baby.
talk to
Fuck
him.
him too.
Hmm.
I go to try to talk to him.
Okay.
Is everything okay?
It is no fault of yours, but I wish Team Pentagram had taken better care of my wife while she was in their stead.
I don't remember what happened to Feyna.
She left the game.
She was. They were attacked at sea.
Oh yeah. Wait, no, I don't remember that. Okay, yeah.
You weren't there.
Yeah, I know.
You weren't there,
I-
so I don't fault you, little kobold. I don't remember anyone's name.
little kobold.
That's
Little
fine.
kobold.
I'm the only kobold left, so I mean.
Maybe your
Left.
wife should have
They're
taken
all
better care of
extinct.
herself. Oh,
Do you say that?
yeah.
Wait, what did you say?
He like goes and like is holding Feyna and like petting her hair. How dare you?
She knew what she was getting into.
No matter. When she wakes up, we'll have a long discussion about what she wants to do as part of this guild.
Okay, so
What?
I'm like, I also lost.
It's just an excuse to get Feyna to retire and also get her back because she's kind of been gone
Okay.
through all the
But
events.
so she's not.
She's still unconscious. She's had a long rest.
Okay.
Long sleepy sleeps. I know what it's like, Wargos.
Thank you.
And he like goes down and pats your head. His entire hand could probably crush you with a grape.
Well,
Like a grape, actually.
it reminds me of the big whale creature from, or shark creature from Stitch.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not what I intended, but I mean,
Yeah.
good connection. Good pull.
Ha.
So you guys get Gao, just kind of on your table. He's like Family Guy fell. You know, just got the arm around his head, still like a. Alright, maybe that was too deep a pull. You
Oh, I got a marathon.
Gal?
Hey guys.
Fuck you.
So how's it going?
Good. How have you been?
I guess Iwi, it's you got back before me.
Yeah, I did.
I guess I really shouldn't have taken that long way. Led the scenic route.
Yeah, I don't know why you did. Where's the person? Didn't you take someone with you?
Yeah, Feyna.
Yeah, I forgot.
Oh yeah, there was this big whale guy that showed up and he was like, "Give me back my wife," and I was like, "I don't know what a wife is, but I want to fight you." And then everything went black, and now I'm here. So I guess it's just like what happened with the time wizard.
Yeah, he must have used his time magic on you.
Maybe I should stop fighting
Yeah.
people.
Yeah,
No,
I was
never.
gonna say you should probably calm your erection for fighting.
Gao, you're amazing. Don't ever stop fighting.
You're right, Iwi. I should never listen to Demonico ever again.
Yes.
Fuck
No.
you. No, I'm just kidding.
Fuck you,
Gal, I'm looking out for your safety. If
Mhm.
a fight seems logical, then
Mhm.
go for it. But if it seems you're fighting people for the sake of fighting people, you probably shouldn't. Especially when they're giant whale men who can crush your skull without even lifting a muscle.
That sounds like something
A
somebody
coward
with-
would say.
Yeah, somebody with no fighting experience in their life would say. I mean,
Yeah.
when's the last time you won a fight?
And we're not talking about a pussy team fight. We're talking about one-on-one.
Yeah, like you ever punch somebody until they pass out? Like I don't think you have. Like you fought that other wizard guy that was here and you lost. So
Hey, Gal,
yes.
I'm just looking out for you. You don't need to be a giant a-hole about it, okay?
What do you mean? I thought we were friends.
We're friends, bro. Come on.
I want it.
What?
She's
Without pulling out a weapon, I'm trying to think of what I could do.
Gal. You can fake your death.
Be
No,
very
but-
careful about what you do.
I'm gonna stomp on his foot.
All right, I'll
like-
allow it.
If a,
Roll me a strength check.
it's like if a fucking little, like a little tiny frog fucking stepped on the foot of a big fucking snapping turtle. That's what's fucking going on right now.
Of course I would. Of course I would.
Ow. What was that?
Did you accidentally step on?
Did you step on my foot? Like you can.
You can walk around it.
He like pats your head, and he's like, "It's okay. All right."
I understand a little.
So what happened, everybody?
bit.
Alpha
You missed a
arrived.
really good fight, man.
Damn. I always miss the good fights.
You should just stay with us more often then.
I should.
By the way, that shady guy with the hazel eyes,
Mm-hmm.
you should probably fight him.
You just told me not to fight people.
Fight
Look, this
people.
one's a logical fight.
No,
What's
it's not.
logical about it? I mean, I want
He's
to
a
do
racist.
it, but I want you
He
to.
doesn't like drow.
I'm not racist.
He like goes over to you, Zeta. He's like, "It's okay. It's okay. I mean, I still want to punch you in the face.
No, it's a
but-
powder dust.
And he goes to hug you. I think it's really awkward, but he hugs you.
Yeah. Ooh, I like this game. And I hug you back.
Never been fucking in the guild for one day, and he's been hugged twice.
All right, I'll get that fight, but you've had a long day. You should probably get to sleep, my
Do
friend.
it now.
Do you want to fight for fun sometimes? Sometime?
Yes, I would love that.
Okay.
Clicks his lips. Lizardy lips. Loves that fight.
Also, I guess you guys are just kind of back now. I just kind
and
of
if he flicks his
brought you
lips,
back.
I mimic him.
I think we have lips at each other.
Are we both insane? Yay!
He doesn't know what that means.
Yeah, so I guess I missed a lot. Can you? What happened? I got a little bit from Iwi, but I haven't seen you guys in. I guess it's been 2 years, or whatever. I got teleported to the future and just appeared. So what's going on? How's it been?
I had to do mail call for Fana every day.
Was it fun?
Speaking of which, do I have any mails on?
It was miles and miles away from her guild.
Why didn't you just use some magic to do it?
I don't have teleportation spells.
Yeah.
Well, it seems like a waste.
Why do you
What kind of magic do you do?
Fire, poison.
Oh, I can do ice.
I can
And I'm not even magic.
heal. I can heal.
That seems really boring.
You're right. I'm gonna go on a training spree. See you guys in a couple years.
Well, guys, I came back with one more spell.
Iwi, you look, or sorry, Infinity, you look kind of beat up. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, Infinity died.
You're missing an arm.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, just kind of happens sometimes, you know? I don't feel good about it, but yeah.
By the way, put your own arm in your inventory.
Oh no! Wait, do I actually just carry it around with me now?
I mean, Sunny offered a soda, but you haven't gone to do that yet.
Oh shit, you're right. Alright, well here we go.
Just so you don't forget
Just
it.
add it, you know?
Yeah, just so you don't forget it.
Why are you wasting your time on spruce trees?
Yeah, what-
arm.
What happened?
Deforesting this entire area and making
Like, you also are covered in a bunch of cuts and shit, and you got, like, seaweed in your
Listen, I
hair.
gotta keep
You
my friend out.
see, I'm like
Keep
kind
your
of
friend
dead.
Yeah.
What?
This is our Minecraft server, and I gotta build a wall. I keep
Oh yeah, the wooden wall's really gonna hold them.
What? Infinity's dead?
Yeah. I'm like dead.
Am I the only one that can see you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Gal, you're currently going insane right now.
Gal, who the fuck
I mean,
are you
I've done that plenty of times. Don't worry. I had a friend.
okay.
I think it was
He's afraid of
Andrew. He thought I was insane all the time.
Yeah. It's okay.
So,
My
what's it like?
consciousness.
Is
it's
Andrew
still
like the
here.
legendary folk hero Andrew Morningwood?
Scott. Scott texted me back. I sent a bunch of naughty pictures.
Is that the Danny DeVito one?
Yeah, it's a Danny DeVito plowing a minion. The minion is like.
So, how exactly did this happen? Like, why are you guys not concerned about this?
Well,
You concerned about
you
what?
see,
Infinity.
it's all thanks to a cursed sword. Yeah, we kind of traded spots. They like wanted to save my life, and I am now in the sword. I am the sword.
Usually it works the other way around, but yeah.
Yeah, no, but
So your soul is in the sword?
yes, and I can possess pretty much whoever I want. You
Yeah.
want to try?
Let her possess you, and then yeet the sword as soon as she possesses you.
That's not how it works.
No, but
No?
Infinity, would you mind speaking to me in private for a moment?
Yeah.
Alright,
Infinity's in trouble.
You three leave. You get the fuck out. Go in the other room.
Oh shit.
I'm
Oh,
not
guys,
this is like
three-way
a for
porn.
real like.
Infinity gets a private
okay.
scene.
Woo.
I'm not moving.
Private session.
Get-
I'm trying to play Minecraft!
No!
Tywee, let's go do three-way.
Tywee.
Can I go to your room instead, Nick?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Just close the door. The bathroom's connected to my room.
Do it discreetly.
So,
Yeah.
I don't harm you sexually.
So yeah. Hi.
you're sure that that's what happened? Your soul is now in the sword and you're possessing your own body?
Yeah, I'm sure. It travels with me when I. wander.
Do you want to get fixed?
You can fix me.
I think I may know a way.
Are you sure? I didn't think that was possible.
He
It's pretty permanent.
pulls a small satchel off his belt and holds it out, dumps it out, and there's a single like red crystal ball about the size of a marble. When I
Get the fuck out!
They left. They went back. They followed me, I promise. Guys, let me in for compromise.
this ball, when I set out on my journey,
Mhm.
it was because I met a warlock who took my grandfather's soul and trapped it in this ball. I've been searching for a way to fix that, but I think the only way it's led me to is that warlock has the ability to manipulate souls, and he would be the only way to reverse that. It's not a dissimilar situation to what you're going through.
Oh.
So if we were to find that elf, his name is Han Chang'an. He's the one that gave me this scar on my eye.
Why did he attack you?
I don't honestly know.
So I have to go to someone who attacked you to be able to fix this?
It's not an optimal solution, so I'm leaving this to you. I've been, if I may be honest, I think there's always been a part of me that knows that I have to go back to my home, because that's where he was. I think a part of me has always been trying to push that down, and I've been running away ever since. I came here saying I just wanted to enjoy the world, but it's because I couldn't be there. But do you want to take this chance? If you want to get your old body back, would you take it?
I mean, you still have to help that one person, right?
My
was it
grandfather. I think it will solve both problems. If we're able to convince this elf to do it, then he can put my grandfather back and you back to normal.
Wow. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. We kind of just run into this same problem. I mean, yeah.
I mean, it's a little different. I don't know how he put my grandfather's soul in this ball in the first place, but cursed swords are pretty common.
I didn't even know you could.
You gotta look out for those. Don't.
Yeah.
I
This
don't.
one was really helpful though.
It was.
It's giving me some pretty cool
I mean,
stuff.
That's pretty. I mean, I'll be honest. If I met a sword and they were like, "Oh yeah, I can give you a lot of power, but I won't let you don't have to do anything for me. Don't worry, fam," I'd be like, "Sure."
Exactly.
I mean, I'm just not big on the killing, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't had to kill a whole lot. from what I remember.
Yeah, we should probably fix you.
I'm
How you feeling? Out of character.
hungry.
You're hungry.
Yeah.
For literally, for souls.
Just a little hungry. I don't feel so good.
Alright, I'll get back to you. Maybe give me a week or so to prepare.
Okay.
And it's like midnight. I should probably get to bed. Can I stay here?
You want to stay here? Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I used to stay in Mazel's room. I think they rented it out since he's gone now. It's been a while since I've been here.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you can just sleep wherever. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he follows you to your room.
Okay. Come on in.
Sleep over.
Yeah, you sleep over.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go to sleep.
Mhm.
I'm gonna need you to roll me.
Oh shit.
3 wisdom saves.
Okay. Here's the first one.
18, 8, and 13. It's not bad.
Eee. So what's going on?
Okay. During the night, you dream. You dream that you're on a cold mountain peak, and you hear the whooshing of the air around you, and then slowly, just a slow beating. And you turn around, I assume.
Yes, we'll turn around.
You turn around and you see a black shape enveloping the sky, and it surrounds you, and then everything is dark.
Oh.
And you see, piercing through the darkness, one circle of light, pure white, almost painful to look at, up here in front of you.
They're doing so much.
And you hear this voice inside your head. Just ignore him.
Okay.
You hear a voice ask 2 questions, and I want you to. You can write this down if you want, if you don't want to say it out loud.
Okay.
You because of your goals, you must answer truthfully.
Okay.
What is it that you desire most? And what do you hold closest to your heart?
Oh shit. Ooh, what? Oh. Okay, so what do I hold closest to my heart, and what do I desire the most? Those are the 2 questions?
Yep. And for the sake of this, desire most cannot be an abstract concept. You don't desire love.
Damn it. Okay.
Like,
So,
this
like,
would just
what are
be
some concrete
what
examples?
would the first thing that Infinity links into Infinity's mind be?
Oh boy. I haven't actually thought about that. What does Infinity desire the most? It has to be like a physical thing.
Yeah. Or it could be a person.
Or a person.
I
Ooh,
mean-
hello. I don't think Infinity has those kinds of. I mean, they might,
Maybe.
but like, they'd be at the weak beginning stages, so I'm not gonna.
I mean, Infinity's getting a little bit more mature. She's 5 years old. She's practically an adult.
Yeah, she could do whatever. Desire most. Well, they want to eat. That's for sure. I feel like that would be.
Eat? Okay.
Yeah, like food. I feel like food would probably be at the top of the list at this point,
Okay.
which is unfortunate.
Very goblin thing to want, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, Infinity's pretty simple.
Mhm.
And then, what was the last one?
What do you hold closest to your heart? This can be either an object or a person or whatever you feel it applies.
My friends.
Your
I feel
friends?
like that'd be, because I mean, Team Pentagram. She's become friends with them. I think, for the most part,
Okay.
acquaintances, like people that change her life. feel like it's true.
All right.
Swear to God, if you fuck me over.
No, I'm just glad we had this talk.
Oh, that's sweet.
All right, and you wake up, and everybody can come back now.
You can re-enter.
That wasn't very smooth.
No.
That was not Fergalicious.
Wow, you guys suck.
They're having bathroom sex. It's okay.
It's okay. Sometimes, you just gotta squeeze one out real quick.
Yep.
I'm happy for them.
Tyler, what do you have on your computer? Ew. It's locked.
It's locked.
Nathan, what do you have on your computer? Ew. Dude, stop looking at my pornography.
Yours was locked, so.
Tyler, ew, what the fuck is that loading screen?
Ew. We could barely hear you, but we were too busy screwing around to actually pay attention. So don't worry.
Quite literally.
Quite.
I did put a
literally.
crystal in Nolan's butt.
You don't want to know.
Nice. Good job.
Tyler.
What are you looking at? Those aren't minions.
That's
Those
a-
are just
All right,
regular
so
human
next-
beings.
Next morning.
I haven't gotten my letter yet, and I asked for my letter. I
Okay.
asked Demond.
Yeah, we'll do this in the morning. So everybody's eating breakfast. So do you guys want to get
Save
mail?
mine.
Let's see if I can get one here.
Breakfast.
You guys get
Guess
some
we can check mail
letters.
again.
You guys get some letters.
Iwi, you get your invitation,
Sweet. Did I get my letter?
and I am currently allowing you to see it now. So it's under handouts. Letter for Iwi.
Okay.
All right.
So are they in love with me or something? They use two Y's in that. Hey.
This is how he talks. Hey.
They're
Alright.
into you.
Well, that's nice.
You have to
They
open
will
The
be.
bed
into
looked
it.
like a bucket of lemon meringue had been slopped on it. A minion.
Anyway. So how do you guys want to handle the wedding?
Can we go?
Okay.
I mean, yeah, you can RSVP.
Alright, RSVP.
Read this one.
Does anyone want to bring a +1?
I'll bring Xerxes since he didn't get invitation.
Is Gal invited? I'll invite Gal.
Wait, what's
I'm
happening?
bringing Xerxes to the wedding because he didn't
I
get
don't remember if
invitation.
Twang and Vamali ever really interacted with Gal.
But he's a +1, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Well, yeah, no. I mean, if anyone's inviting, she,
Easy
Sydney
time.
asked if Gal got an invitation.
Yeah.
Gabriel,
Who
Zeta, and Colt. I guess Colt's not here, but they didn't get an invitation because they specifically did not know Vamali and Twang. I'll say Gal gets his own invitation.
So let's see. Anyone want a +1?
Damn.
Just Zeta in the background, just. I don't want to go.
Aww. Sure. I mean, what else?
Gotta
are we
be
gonna
nice
do?
to him. He's part of our team now.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
have Gabriel. Okay.
Yeah,
but do we like Gabriel?
No.
DeMonico, are you
I'm
gonna
already
bring your
pretty
wife?
set on that.
Yeah, I was thinking about bringing my wife.
Okay.
Gonna bring Gabriel.
So Infinity's bringing.
I'm bringing
Zeta.
Zeta.
Iwi.
I'm bringing Xerxes.
Cute.
All right, everyone has their +1s.
I can't believe
There you go.
Nolan gets to go to the wedding twice and Scott doesn't get to go at all.
What's the password for the Pornhub account?
Stop.
Don't change it. Don't
yeah.
change it because then it's gonna log me out.
Don't change it. Don't worry
Can
about
you
it right
type
now.
it in for me?
I don't know.
You don't know it?
You told me it like a few episodes ago.
No,
All right,
I
let's
messaged
not,
the new
let's
one.
not worry about this right now, please. So while everybody's sitting here, You see Cyrus, the tiefling paladin from yesterday, who came and stopped Iwi and Demonico's fight, walk up, and she kind of sternly gives you a look, and she places down 2 more letters
I got it. I have 2 more letters for who?
for Demonico and Iwi.
Oh, sweet. Do I get another thing in my hand?
It's not a handout.
Oh, fuck. Do I have to everyone here?
You open it up. Do you open it up?
It better not be
Yeah.
a fucking monster again.
It better not be those things from Harry
Dun,
Potter
dun,
where they
dun, dun.
scream out things at
She
you.
literally just came up and handed it to you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, better not be one of those letters.
I'll open it.
Okay. It is a summons, a court summons.
Ooh, good
You
job,
are
everyone.
set to undergo trial for unlawful attacking of ambassadors from Swordlands.
We were fighting them in our
You've been
defense.
you've been accused of
Okay. I'll go.
attacking an innocent bystander. Well, not innocent bystander, but in
Foreign leader.
what's the word? He'd surrendered, and you'd kept fighting. That's what you're being accused.
Oh yeah. That is very true.
So Cyrus, after letting you read that, just
Alright, I'm just gonna put up my hands back. Okay. Just take me then.
I expected better from you.
Why?
Why?
I'm
Weren't you the one that
Why?
taught a bit of the militia about the magic of Birdie White a few years ago?
Yeah, but I'm also a fucking idiot.
Point taken.
And I will.
And Demonico,
Yeah. I was.
your actions do not reflect very well upon your guild.
I'm sorry, but that guy was chasing me through the hallways. I fought in self-defense, and I had no.
Roll deception. That
That
is
was-
not what happened.
Yeah, I was
This is
running through the
not what
hallways. I
happened.
found him in the hallway. He started to attack me. Iwi managed to show up to help me. I'm not deceiving. That is the truth. That is what happened.
I'll let you roll persuasion if
Tell
you
the
want
truth.
then.
20.
Where is NPCs? There it is.
Zone of truth me right now if you really want to. The exact same thing will come out.
I'm just
Zone
gonna
of
see
truth
what.
me right now, man.
Yeah, give me a
Zone of
second.
truth me right now.
That's true from a certain point of view.
If
She
Iwi,
narrows her eyes, kind of.
if Iwi had not been there, I probably would have been dead by now. So
We shall see how the court finds it. It doesn't matter if you try and persuade me to this, because frankly, I don't know who to believe, and it's not my place to stand.
Just fucking take me to jail, please.
Your friend seems to have accepted.
I'm accepting that
Because
the
he's
court
an
of
idiot.
law will see who is truly correct in the matter.
That's a good perspective on things.
And if I'm wrong, well, at least mail my fucking head back here, okay?
I'm not at liberty to talk about the case at this time, but you should find yourself a defense lawyer. And she kind of walks out.
You think Zapata is his defense
I don't know.
No.
He's sitting right
Get
there.
that thought out of your brain right now.
Secret
Actually,
defense lawyer.
I'm choosing between Gabriel, Infinity,
Gabriel.
Xerxes, Zeta, Colt. I choose Colt and Landslide.
Shit.
Yikes.
Called attorney at law.
I think Colt knows how to do it. Just he'd get up in front of everyone and start sweating.
Hello.
They're guilty. The end.
The end. I've told
I
you
represent the
once.
government.
At least he's
Execute them.
not an idiot.
Execute them.
Execute them.
Seriously, I don't know why I helped. I'm not
Execute
really
Order
their friends.
34.
Damn it. I'm not their friends. I don't know why he asked me to defend him.
Maybe
I
you
was
thought
there.
it was-
He did attack him. The end.
The end.
I rest my case.
That's it.
We did not attack him though. Fine, self-defense.
Alright.
Do we have to fucking do court this session?
I mean,
Because we kind of have to.
it's already 8. I was expecting all this to take a little bit longer. Let me just look and see.
Okay, Scott's not here. What else should we do?
Yeah, that's kind of a big thing I'm waiting on.
Scott's gonna come out.
Um,
innocent.
Zane.
Zane? You want to talk to Zane?
I want Zane to be my lawyer.
You want Zane to be your lawyer?
I don't know if that's the best idea.
Court-appointed lawyer that is basically the leader of the country.
He also isn't a lawyer.
Yeah.
I don't think you guys know any lawyers. Oh wait, no, I guess there is one.
Anyone can be a lawyer. They just have to argue right.
Can I get Milo to be my lawyer?
That was my second.
Hello.
Or
I guess-
third, or whatever one I'm on. Milocade makes sense as well.
Guilty.
Yeah, you can go. Alright. Yeah, last time I defended
They
these guys.
used weapons in the guild.
Eh!
Execute them.
I did what? What?
Milo, we were trying to protect your guild.
Alright, do you guys want to actually go to Milo?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. So you go up to his office. He's like working through a bunch of papers, like stamping shit, you know, just do standard guildmaster things. Oh, hey, what's up?
Could you be our lawyer in a court?
About that. I don't really hold the political sway I do anymore with Zane taking over.
I mean, we
Also, I'm really busy. If you want, you could ask Vorma to do it. I mean, I know he has some experience in that. I'm not sure how much. You'll have to ask him. But it's just a hop skip through the teleportation circle. You just go talk to him.
All right. It's kind of about the incident with Alpha, huh? You know, a couple days ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, they're taking you to court?
Well, apparently they had surrendered, but Yui and I didn't know that, so we continued fighting a guy who was on his way to kill me.
Is this just what Demonico says?
Yes.
Okay. I would make you roll deception.
It's not deception. What?
Okay. Like,
Persuasion.
like literally, I need to. If you guys don't realize, what literally happened was he surrendered, and you guys attacked him 2 more times each. Like he was walking away from you guys.
We don't know if he was setting up for the next attack.
He said, "I'm done here," and walked away.
Would you trust somebody who tried to kill you after they said, I'm done?
Like this
Yeah,
makes sense.
no.
This makes sense for Iwi. Like this, I understand Iwi's perspective, but like Nathan.
I don't trust someone who just tried to kill me and is like, all right, I'm suddenly done fighting you.
I just wanted to make sure that we know what happened out of character. If Demonica wants to posit that, then go ahead. You can talk to your lawyer about it.
I'll see you in court, bitch.
See you in court. No, that was a lot more mean than I intended. But
See you in court, my fucker.
all right, you guys go to Vorma then instead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so in almost a similar circumstance, you meet Vorma in his office. He's doing work. He's like,
Oh, hello there. What can I help you with?
So a couple days ago,
Hmm.
the children, you know,
He stops what he's doing.
Alpha with a couple of his lackeys, showed up, and they wanted to take the Infinity Stones from us.
What?
We'll get to that in a second. Keep going.
You know that guy who caused a giant scar.
Oh.
Yeah, the stones from that weapon sprouted out around the world, and he's trying to take them from us. And he used any means necessary, which was to try to kill us, breaking Milocade's rule against the weapons in the guild. So we fought back with
serious rule.
we fought back with the help of Sunny and Zane. But they're accusing us of fighting someone who was surrendered, but we didn't know he was surrendered. Because the last time, like, during that fight, he was trying to kill me, so I was just acting in self-defense. And Iwi was helping me, he showed up to help.
Can I see this court summons real quick?
Wanna go pass this on?
He reads through it. Sure, I'll be your defense lawyer. I have a little bit of experience in the court, and also I want to murder the children, so this will be a good substitute for now. What happened to Alpha, may I ask?
He's in jail.
Yeah, Alpha was sent to prison,
surrendered.
but the rest of his lackeys were sent off with a slap on the wrist.
Very well. Anything I can do to get an edge against the children. I missed them the last time they were here, and someone died for it, and I will not have that I will not make that mistake again.
Yeah, and because the recent visit, we might die as well. But by our own country's hands.
Call me a cunt?
I'm looking at the summons right now, and they're saying that they're literally just going to fine you a few hundred gold.
I'm broke.
Wait. Let me see that?
Yes.
What's the fine?
Yeah. It's if you... they don't want to take it as an attack on Swordens. They understand that it could have been a misunderstanding, but they still want you to be found guilty. It will go on your permanent record, but at worst, you're looking at a 900 gold each. It's definitely a lot better than you could be getting.
Do you think maybe we can argue for some innocence, but at the same time we'd be taking the fine?
Technically, no. You can, in this case, as you're loyal, I think either pleading guilty or for complete innocence would be best. There's no real gray area here. So, what do you truly believe?
I can't afford any money.
I can spot you the money for now, if you wish. You'll just
I'll
have-
plead guilty then.
Alright. I mean, if you really want, and he kind of like rolls his eyes, Mintria hasn't really upgraded its laws in a few years, so if you really wanted, you could demand trial by combat, but I don't recommend it.
Trial by combat, trial by combat.
Try by combat? Who do you
Trial
try?
by combat.
Whoever the children appoint as their leader, and I like you guys, but I'm not going to be willing to fight to the death for you.
Well, then why don't I fight to the death?
You don't even know who you'll be fighting. You could be fighting Zane or anyone that the children ask to.
So be it.
I'll fight.
Does the person that they ask
Do I get to use
fight,
whatever weapon I
do
want?
they have to give their consent to given this fight?
Yes, they have to agree to it.
Okay.
Can I use whatever weapon I want?
Yes. Like I said, I don't think this is this is not a good. It's not a good scenario to go off of. I don't. This is like worst case scenario.
Do it anyway.
Out of character. How much AC does the ice armor add?
Like +2.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm really tempted.
I'm tempted to do trial by combat.
If it comes
put
to the worst.
Let me put it this way: if you engage in trial by combat, the children are certainly not going to put one of their own against you. They will have a court-mandated prosecutor who.
So some fucking nerd.
No, someone that has trained their whole lives in combat. So if you manage to kill them, you will not going to be getting any favors from the government of Mintria anytime soon.
Fine. Plead guilty for now.
Very well. All right.
Do I actually have any? No, I'm completely fucking broke.
You guys want to go as witnesses to this court case?
Yes.
All right.
Yes and yes.
Choose one.
I'll do Xerxes.
Okay.
Zeta will stay behind in the guild, I guess?
Yeah. Makes sense. All right. So court is boring, but
Yeah.
Vorma represents you very well. There is one moment though. The prosecutor, basically the victim is Sai, the one that you guys attacked, and then the one that is prosecuting is Gamma, who Zeta knows is his boss. And she's wearing Alpha's headband, and that is new.
Captain Ass.
Yeah.
The mantle goes on.
The ass.
There is one notable moment during the court case. It's when Vorma steps up and Gamma kind of gives him a look. So who might you be? And Vorma takes off his helmet, places it down on the desk, and looks over to Gamma. I am Lord Vorma, lost child of Soldanen's empire. And she kind of widens her eyes a little bit, and then goes back to her usual calm, collected appearance. I see. Well, I wish the best of luck to you today. And you as well. And as for that, court kind of goes pretty normally. They go through the procedures. Vorma basically says that it was a misunderstanding, but is willing to give up the fine. Are you able to pay it?
No.
Okay. Vorma will pay it, and Vorma will pay it for both of you and ask that you guys pay it back.
All right, Vorma, hear me out. So I'm dead broke, but I have a crack team of paladins that I will entrust to you. I will tell them to follow any command you give them. They follow my orders specifically.
I don't really need that, Huey.
But what if you need them? When you least expect
What
it.
if-
You never know when you need a healer.
It's been good talking with you.
I can give you 500 now and 400 whenever I get to it.
Very well. Alright, I'll mark that down.
I'm looking for things that I could sell to him. Long swords. Are long swords of any use to you?
They're not really that valuable.
Not really that valuable.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know what to do now. I'm out of things to do.
Wedding time.
Right.
I mean, I don't really have it planned.
Well, then never mind. Well,
Yeah.
that was it. Good sesh, everyone.
I mean, honestly, we could stop here. I'm sad that Scott wasn't able to join.
Is he not coming at all?
He hasn't made it yet, so
Gonna assume.
we did have a short session. I'm sorry, but God, we've only been going an hour and 46 minutes.
It's pretty good though.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
pretty solid session.
Pretty solid, I would say. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty okay.
Hey, Scoot, when are you coming?
Oh yeah, he's not in the group chat.
Yeah, it's not
You know, let's do the wedding. I'm gonna improv the whole fucking thing. Okay.
I mean,
I mean, Gabriel wasn't invited, so it works.
That is true.
All right, so Elitis, on the day in question, you guys, do you guys get formal wear?
I don't have money.
Monaco doesn't wear any clothes, so he's.
You guys are gonna go to a wedding naked.
I have common clothes.
Go to a wedding in
We're all
common
getting
clothes.
fancy, okay?
No, I'm gonna go in my full plate then. I'm just gonna go in armor.
I'm going to take off my chainmail for the occasion, so I'm not looking like I'm battle ready.
Do we even have any money?
I'm gonna show up in plate mail.
Honestly, I feel like none of us have.
I mean, technically, you could.
So we're still at the guild right now, planning out our outfits.
Yeah, I'll say you're at.
Alright, I'm gonna go door to door and fucking ask anyone if I can borrow a helmet for the wedding.
Helmet.
I'll say, how about this?
Roll me investigation.
Xerxes
Yes.
dresses up in a all-white suit.
Okay. Nice.
It's the only time you've ever seen him not wearing his battle armor.
Okay.
He dresses for
I've
the
seen you
occasion.
You weren't wearing battle armor then.
Okay.
I walked in on you taking a scrub a dub in the tub.
Good. You saw my foot
Good.
long clawing.
Did I find a helmet?
What'd you roll?
13.
Okay. Now let me look through the everybody, see who would potentially have one. Your size.
And if they'd let me borrow it.
Hold on. Okay. Yeah, you meet with Kello, who is also invited. And he is like, oh yeah, I got plenty of helmets. I mean, here's a nice, not too shabby one. And he gives you a nice steel helmet
Nice.
on loan
Yeah.
that fits your head.
Sweet.
Oh, I guess there is one more thing. Okay, we'll get to that. see what would be good wedding soundtrack.
So speaking of expensive weddings, guys hear about that new Apple computer and how expensive it can be?
I'm gonna get it.
What? You're gonna get it? You're gonna fucking pay. Well, I'm assuming you don't have this much money. You're gonna get your dad to pay $35,000.
I'm not gonna get it when it comes out.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not gonna go down in price for a minute. I don't think.
I'll get it someday.
Yeah. 20 years from now, when
It'll
it's
be
still
my
fucking-
computer for the rest of my life, probably. I'm like,
The stand for the monitor's $1,000 for fuck's sake.
have you looked at the specs?
I did look at the specs. Yeah, it's got
monstrous.
128.
It's got
It's got
1.5 terabytes
Yeah.
of memory.
Yeah, of RAM. And then it's got 4 terabytes in a solid state drive.
Yeah, but
Dude, you can open up 4 Chrome tabs now.
Does anyone want to buy a wedding gift?
Oh, that would be.
Do I even have money? Do we even have money?
You can check your character
okay,
sheets.
so
No,
how much money does
I don't
Xerxes
have
have
any
now?
money.
If you just remember
what
we
would be a
spent
good
it all.
wedding gift?
It should be updated.
It's still at
Can I get them a
25,000.
microwave?
I thought we changed that.
Yeah, we spent like 20,000 on that crown, right?
Oh yeah, you spent almost all of it. I'll give you 100.
I used 22,000 on the crown, and then I spent money on gear
On
for
everybody else,
myself
yeah.
or 2 other people.
Yeah,
Which isn't that much.
You bought me armor and
I think we did the math,
weapons.
and you were like, "Yeah, I'll spend absolutely everything I have on the crown."
It was 20,000 for the crown, and then 1,000 per each spell level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
What spell did they have again?
shatter.
Yeah. It wasn't bad.
You're wearing that crown now, right? Like
Can I
always?
give
Of
them
course
the
I
tiny
am,
cactus
yeah.
that I have as my-
Cost me all
Oh, yeah,
my
you can
money.
do that.
I don't have anything else.
And you can say it's from all of Team Pentagram.
Okay, I'm gonna give them the tiny cactus.
Because y'all are lame.
What are good
Fuck
wedding
you.
gift
I haven't had
options?
any opportunity.
Wedding
to
gifts options.
I can get them a microwave. How much is the microwave?
Can I steal a microwave?
How about you give me a history check?
Oh, history check. Okay.
Yeah, with advantage.
Has it been within the past month?
No.
Okay, never mind.
This will just be for Demonico. What do you got?
16 with advantage.
Okay. So you remember Vimali was a former soldier. Twang is a musician. They fell in love, and Vimali's like, fuck doing work. I just want to be a trophy wife.
Hell.
I mean, Vimali also drinks a lot.
Oops. I
So-
didn't mean to click that again.
Alcohol would be not bad.
Your finest Bud Light.
Twang is an advertiser for Kello's blacksmithing shop. It's kind of everything you guys know about him, generalized.
How much? What kinds of instruments does he play?
All of them.
You know, he had a guitar that one time.
How much would a guitar be?
Probably pretty decent. Maybe I'm a guess 50 gold, and I'll tell you if I. If you wanted to get him a really nice guitar,
10 copper.
400 gold. I know.
Man.
I know you can't afford that, but if you, yeah, 400 gold would be the nicest one. You can work your way down. How much gold are you willing to spend on this?
I have 56 gold total.
You could get him a really cheap one. You could get him a banjo.
So how does currency round up in this?
Round up.
Yeah, like how many coppers is in a silver? How many silver? Is in gold?
10 copper is silver, and 10 silver is gold.
Let's round up your fucking silver. Get your silver transferred into gold then.
Okay, so I have scratch that 56. It's now 78.
Okay.
Find one that's not made out of fucking milk.
And then I'm going to currency exchange my 100 copper for another piece of gold.
Yep.
Alright, 79 gold.
Okay.
Can I get a nice, decent banjo? Maybe less for playing, more is good decoration for home.
Go ahead and roll me. Oh God, what knowledge music? What would that be? Give me like an intelligence check, I guess.
Okay.
You could get a really like decent banjo. Banjo. Or you could spend like half the money on an instrument and half on good wine, a decent bottle of wine.
Oh yeah, how much? How much is like? What would be like? How much would?
However, you don't know what instruments Twang plays, so I just say that you can't really afford a guitar and one, so that's your option.
How much would like a 12-pack of Bud Light or whatever the equivalent is?
I'm sorry? A 12-pack of what?
A 12-pack of Bud Light or whatever the equivalent is.
What is that? I don't know what that is.
Beer.
Mead?
Mead.
I guess they have beer.
Yeah, what would that be an equivalent? Yeah, how much would that be?
That'd be really cheap. You could get that for probably like a gold.
A gold for an entire 12-pack?
Maybe 2 gold.
2 gold for a 12-pack?
Like food and drink is not that expensive.
Alright, I'll get her a 12-pack of our equivalent of Bud Light.
All right, I'll say that's gonna run you four gold, and you can spend the rest of it on an instrument. What would you like to get in Twang?
A banjo or something close to a guitar?
Okay, a banjo then.
A banjo?
I'll say 50 gold for that.
Alright.
All right. And everyone else is gonna write their name on the card like they had some say in this, but they didn't.
Of course.
And you're gonna give the tiny cactus as well.
Yes.
All right.
Let me get rid of the tiny cactus.
Alright, this
It's
one.
okay. It wasn't that good.
Oh.
He has a familiar, so I mean, it does the same thing.
Fucking fine. I'll just fucking keep my tiny cactus.
No.
then. Whatever. No.
No, I mean, like-
I'm fucking keeping my tiny cactus. They can have their familiar, whatever.
No. Demonico has a familiar.
Oh, okay.
So like the familiar does what you do but better, and it doesn't hurt you to use.
I feel like money has always been a problem for me in this
Yeah.
campaign.
I also took all your money away. And
Doesn't
you guys
make any
haven't done
sense.
anything since then, so.
Doesn't
Sorry.
make any sense for him to lose all his money. He wasn't there.
Yeah, he wasn't there. He still has all his money.
Oh,
he was
yikes.
he was just broke before.
Yeah, I've always been broke.
Because he hasn't been in
We-
the campaign
We had
for
an
a while.
we had an opportunity to earn a lot of gold, and then Fana walked out of a tournament when we could have earned all that gold. So
Still
Thanks,
salty?
Fana.
That was pre-me.
Noticing some hostility here.
I think Scott got in a car accident and died. Like, it's all your fault.
I'm concerned.
You put it into the universe that someone got in a car accident. We were already parked, so
Maybe
we were
he
fine.
took the kicking out of the group chat seriously.
Yeah, he asked me to put him back in. Alright.
Oof.
He's not coming now. He's like, they can't even D&D
All right.
without me.
So everybody dresses nice. Infinity.
Yes. I will.
Sunny, I will say, just for the sake of this, Sunny does go and sew your arm back on.
Aw. Yeah, that's my.
So you got big old stitches, and you're just like, it's weird. It feels wrong, but it's, you know,
It's there.
it's there.
oh hey, look! Guess who finally decided to show up?
The prodigal son has arrived for the wedding that he's not invited to.
Yeah. Should we just
All right.
wedding scene? Come back to it.
Yeah, I just want Gabriel to just like sneak in the wedding.
Or we could uninvite Zeta and invite Gabriel.
No, Zapatadas is coming to the
No.
fucking thing.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say it, but yeah, you could do that.
No. Wait, he didn't even get invited, didn't he? Didn't he invite someone else?
Technically, what an RSVP is for is to see how many shares they need. So he'll just have to stand.
Haha.
All
Haha. You got
I-
to stand, you bitch.
right, so let's. I was gonna say, did you get lost on the way up? So let's turn back the clock a little bit. Like, let's say this is right while you guys are getting ready. So
There you go.
thanks.
Got the cable.
Why did you wrap it around your neck? Why are you such?
He
an
was
idiot?
using it.
He was gonna fucking hang himself if we were playing without him.
Right, hang.
Mhm.
That's definitely what I was gonna use it for.
All right.
Yeah, not jacking off.
So Gabriel.
Famous guy.
So it took me so long to get here. It takes an extra 20 minutes to get everywhere now from my house.
It's okay. We've also been just waiting.
We've been fucking around.
Fucking around.
Excuse me?
Yeah, a lot of that.
Fucking around.
Yes, that's what she said. Fucking around.
You don't handle swears from a lady.
That's what I fucking said.
I do have a swear jar now, so if you do swear, you
Ah,
have to money.
oh fuck me.
But only Scott.
How much? How much for
Swear
a
jar $1.
Well, son of a bitch.
Push me.
I still happen to have $1.
Well, you swore again though.
Well, I only have a 10.
I'll take it.
Man, Scott, the amount of money you're owing Nick
yeah,
is
but-
gradually
What?
increasing.
Neil.
I'll find it.
Alright.
Oh, is this a swear jar so you can finally pay him back?
Well, if that's the case.
Yep, swear jar. Alright, so Gabriel just kind of walks in while you guys are all getting ready.
Oi, what's up, bitches?
Oh, that's another one.
So, Gabriel, after Alpha walked in, you poofed into a spider and scuttled away because you're like, fuck this shit, I'm out. And you just kind of been hanging around, and
Yeah, quite literally.
So, after a while, you see the door open. Gabriel's like,
we're in Faina's guild right now.
yeah, Fane is guild. Did you leave?
You ran all the way to Faina's guild because you were scared.
I scuttled as a spider all the way to Fane's
Through the
guild.
fucking teleporter, all the way to the guild.
I actually found this out the other day. Druid Wild Shape does have a time limit. It's like an hour per Druid level you have.
How many days have passed since I scooted away the first time?
I think it's been about a week. I didn't really.
So I just kept transforming into a spider.
I mean,
Every time you heard footsteps, you just transformed into a spider.
yeah. So you have no idea what's going on. Does anyone want to explain to Gabriel what the fuck happened last session?
Well, you're a giant coward for running away from us. And we had to fight bad people. That's all we'll tell you.
And this session, I guess, since we've been going on without him.
So,
So
Alpha
please,
got the
in
Infinity
character.
Stone. Oh, okay.
Demonico and I went to court.
Oh yeah.
We found out Demonico had diddled some kids, so
That's
What?
we had to go fight that claim because it wasn't true. Because Demonico is a hero for everyone.
Yes.
Alright, so you calling me
I-
a coward
we
and you
also-
don't
we
want
also-
fucking children?
No, there was no evidence.
Gabriel,
Infinity's old enough in goblin years.
Gabriel,
We're fine now.
we also unanimously determined that I'm the leader. Okay.
Not unanimously.
Yes.
More like Xerxes didn't want it, so he passed it to you.
Yeah.
Kind of like
Unanimously.
his dirty shoes that
Alright,
he left in your room.
right, I guess.
We could have another vote now that we're all here, though.
I don't care.
Gabriel as
What if
acting
you were
leader.
voted leader?
I don't care.
I don't care.
Gabriel as acting leader. I make you my number 3.
Who's your number 2?
Alright, I'm okay with that.
Number
Who's-
2,
Wait, who's number 2?
No one.
Xerxes.
Nice.
Anyone want to explain anything else to Gabriel?
By the way, who is... I point at whoever Nolan is. Who the-
Xerxes. It's Xerxes. It's still Xerxes.
Oh, I thought he left.
No, Xerxes is here.
He's here. But there's also another person. It's Zeta.
No, it's a Papados.
It's a Papados, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you guys know him as Zapatadas.
It's a Papados.
He's just been following us around ever since he joined the guild. We never actually let him inside the team.
You don't have an option in that. The guild leader can decide that, not you. Team leaders only get to decide.
Oh, by the way,
decisions.
so apparently Mountain Dew released a new drink flavor called...
Why is this what I'm talking? Oh, what we're talking about.
It tastes like a fucking bomb pop.
Let's
What's a
continue
bomb pop?
with D&D, Scott.
I don't know whether you're serious or not,
Yeah, do you
and
know
if
what
you're
a
serious...
bomb pop is? Because I think that is a regional thing.
No, I'm for real.
It's a popsicle. It's like oh god.
4th of July looking popsicle.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
this
what those
legit
are
makes
called?
them...
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're talking about the
I've
new
never had
Mountain
one of
Dew
those,
that's
by the
like all.
I've only
that's
seen
just
them on the
60
side of
flavors
ice
of
cream
Mountain Dew.
truck.
It's
in one.
50,
Yeah,
but like
it's-
it
it's
tastes like a bomb pop.
Yeah, I never had one.
No,
I swear, give it a try.
I'll try some.
It's actually a lot better than I thought.
they're not bad.
It's almost July.
The
Might as
actual
well
Dew-a-side.
feel festive. Patriotic.
What color is the Mountain Dew?
It's like, imagine Voltage, but much more bluer, I guess.
I thought that'd be brown.
Yeah, I thought that too.
I would go with poopy color.
They don't want
That's
to talk to
not-
Gabriel anymore. I guess you guys. don't care.
Anyway, so I go up to the new guy. Hello there.
Don't trust him.
Okay then.
Trust him.
Don't trust him.
What's your name?
Trust him.
Gabriel?
I look over at Yui. Gabriel.
Gabriel.
He's like the most worst of my routine. You're more important than he is.
Gabriel,
I would not say
how's it
that.
going?
Gabriel is more important than
is
Zeta and will be more important
Zeta.
than Zeta.
As I
not-
shake his
Yeah,
hand.
you do recognize his eyes.
not Zeta.
As I sh-
No. My name is Zapata.
Hi. Holy shit.
Ain't he a handsome little fella? I want to fucking rub his scruff.
Ooh, his scruff, huh?
Yeah.
No, I want to be blatantly obvious that you say, like, my name is Zeta. I mean,
Zapata.
definitely not Zeta. I mean, Zapata.
I said Zeta because I forgot
Oh,
about the
okay.
other name.
Went to get up and I like, bent my foot back.
Ooh, ouchie.
My toe. That's how I broke my toe my first time.
You broke your toe.
A long time
I
ago.
thought you said you broke your tongue.
So, how are them bug bites?
They still suck.
Like I said, deodorant. Just rub deodorant on it. It'll make it,
Get
it'll make the
classic.
itch go away.
Get that classic Old Spice, the one that's pure alcohol, and just rub that over it.
Okay.
It'll burn for a second, like maybe a couple hours, but it'll be fine with that. Oh hey, are you still up for? Since we're not on topic of D&D anymore,
I
so-
guess.
Are you still up for taking my Friday night shift, and I can take your Friday morning shift?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll fill out paperwork tomorrow then.
Cool. You make him do shit in the morning.
You just in the morning.
No, Kristen will be back. I'm spending all of my day with her.
Okay.
Or actually the next week or so.
That's
Depending
so
on how well my endurance is.
Ooh.
Don't you mean my sexual preference?
What?
Tyler.
Anyway.
That was a miss.
We
That
gonna
was
share
a
Frog
big
Hammer
miss.
again?
I guess.
Alright, so since
I mean,
nobody
I'll
else wants to
spend
talk
the
about it, I guess. Basically, Gabriel, what you missed, Alpha is in prison. There was a bit of a scuffle over those gemstones.
Infinity Stones.
And whatever happened today? What happened today?
Hey?
Yeah,
Today.
today's session.
Oh, today.
Today,
We all got-
showed up.
we went to court, and that's
we went
about
to
it.
court.
Yeah,
Did you
they-
play court music?
yeah. So you also missed this. So they surrendered. The Children surrendered because Alpha got one of those stones. And after the guy that Demonico and Yui had been fighting, Kristen was texting them, keep fighting, and they kept trying to attack him. So he was like, "I'll see you in court, bitches." And they gotta pay like a 900 gold fine, and they're both broke.
You actually saw the court.
I should have fought the trial like
Try
I could have used
combat.
burglars. I would have been indestructible.
You're right.
What else happened?
You get pissy at
I
me for
guess
having
Zeta
bad
got
memory.
introduced.
Zapapadas.
Zapata.
Zapatadas.
Zapatadas.
Don't call him by his slave name. Call him his real name.
Okay, that's racist.
Zapatadas.
What else happened? I guess this wouldn't be something that happened in game, but Colt left. He is now going to be working more closely with Zane, so he's not going to be really in the guild as much. Fena and Gao came back.
What the hell? Okay.
That's it. It's pretty much everything that's happened between whenever you joined last and now.
Yeah, that
Alright, so you're all
helmet
caught up.
wearing pricks
And
no
now,
longer with
now
us.
they're all dressing up to go to a wedding.
Yes.
Do you want to come too?
Well, you're not going because you're not.
He didn't get invited.
He didn't RSVP, so
Can
I
I
mean,
be
he
his
didn't
plus one?
You're
I
not.
pointed to Monica.
No,
You
I
already
didn't bring
have
his wife.
plus
he's
one.
bringing his wife as oh god, what the fuck is her name?
Son.
Sun walks in and she's wearing a beautiful pink dress.
But she still looks sick as hell.
Do you think
Yeah.
they'll
Because she
allow,
never got better. She's just immortal.
Do you think they'll allow Asimov in?
We could bring you along, but more than likely you'll have to stand the entire ceremony.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
could be a good trans. How long is the ceremony? Thinking
I mean,
back to my
okay.
two wild shapes, that could only last
Okay,
for 2
so-
hours.
Worst case
You
scenario,
don't- okay.
I end up sitting on your lap.
You don't know the couple in question, so you're not really.
How long is the ceremony going to be?
Lad,
Maybe an hour.
are you trying to
Alright,
get?
so,
How long is the trip?
do you think his bear body could carry my body? I could make him my steed for the
Make him the ring bearer.
I think I have a horse
Do you have a horse?
Yeah, don't you have that on your list? somewhere?
Yeah, let me check my list. My Jesus.
I thought you were only bringing one guest, Stewie. My horse comes with me wherever I go.
Wherever
Mike, he's part of the family. How dare you?
Nay.
No,
It doesn't come out as a
no.
normal.
See, you
It's
guys,
nay.
you guys don't treat him like as a person. You treat him as objects. So that
No,
way you
just
can
go
get him in.
nay. No, not even a. Just nay. He's got human.
I
He's got.
say
He's
He's
asthma
like human
teeth.
teeth there.
You know,
Nay.
nay.
The long horse mouth, but the little human teeth shrunk all the way in the back.
Bojack Horseman face.
Alright, so I think that's great for the wedding.
Alright, let me fucking see. I can also transform into a dog.
No, dogs aren't allowed at the weddings. I'm wearing a full suit of armor, so it'd fit in more. Because I don't.
You are sorry, Gabriel. Do you want to dress up?
Yes.
Okay.
Fancy horse.
Fancy.
Yes, fancy man.
Okay. Do you,
Can't
do you
fancy
own
man.
fancy clothes?
No, on my
How much money do you have?
None. I wasted all on a stone mace.
Oh, hey, wait. Can we take a detour before we leave to the church?
Yeah, sure.
Actually, I would like to wear because I'm the Asmar of a church. I would like to wear like preacher clothes.
Okay. Yes, that's. Good
Try and
choice.
convert people at someone else's wedding.
They certainly don't have any of this in my church. My church is better. We got water slides.
Water
Gabriel,
slides.
we're bringing you along. Please do not try to convert people. Wait until after the ceremony.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
All right.
Wait
you guys
until
all-
after the
You
ceremony.
guys all
please.
leave together then.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
walk by the church though.
Okay. It's kind of out of your way, considering it's a whole half the country away.
Well, where's the wedding?
You're in Elitis right now.
Oh, okay. We'll do it on the way back then.
Okay. All right. If that's all.
Leave the town with the
So
wedding.
you guys find
to go
a
somewhere
nice
else.
outdoor villa. This would be kind of like where your old house would be, kind of in that same area, De Monaco.
Okay.
Oh wait, I didn't tell them I'm a lizard yet. All these people have to adjust the fact that I'm a lizard. Ewy. Who's that?
I'm pretty
fucking
sure you can introduce yourself.
Yeah.
The word gets around.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm
Ewy turns
Eewee's,
into a
I'm
fucking
Eewee's
lizard.
cousin, Skiwi.
Skiwi.
My feathers fell off. Don't worry.
I'm molting.
It's how Kanku work. We actually have scales underneath us.
Yeah. That's why we can't fly. We're actually lizards.
Yep.
All right. So you guys get to the party, and you see. I want to be fun with this. Okay, so you see Kello, who is basically the bouncer, and he is shirtless, as is his custom, but with a big little bow tie.
You see Gabriel
Oh, very
lick his
nice.
lips a little.
Yeah, he is chocolate thunder right up in this. Like he has the body of Terry Crews.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Gabriel, please keep it in your pants.
He's so big. If he smacks me with his dick, I'll take bludgeoning damage.
Oh, actually, there is. No, we'll get to it. Actually, Gabriel did get a letter, but I feel like this would be a bad place to open it up.
I do
Speaking
that.
of which.
I do that.
Just speaking of which, yeah.
I do the anime thing where I get ridiculously, blush a bright red.
No, you
color.
just do that anime thing where you're bleeding from your nose.
Yeah.
Someone turn on the light.
It's so hard that I hit a tree.
Other one. Thank you.
Oh no, I turned off the computer.
Oh.
Oh no.
I have tape over them now.
I know.
Yeah, what?
Thanks, Scott.
Tape over the computer.
Oh,
Tapeworm.
I have tapeworm.
Yeah, I think so. I have tapeworms
I
now.
have-
Thanks,
I
Scott.
Blame the Mexican for the tapeworms. Classic rule. That's the way to go, Nick.
Ha, got him.
That does sound like me.
It does.
All right. So he's like, oh, hello, Team Pentagram. Nice to see you all here. RSVPs. He's like, yep, I got everybody but you, Gabriel. You're not gonna get a seat. I hope that's okay.
That's alright.
Unless there's extra room.
That's alright. You.
My name's Kello Orion. I'm the blacksmith.
He sees him drooling a bit. Sorry. It's alright.
You must be the Azamar friend.
Good that you know me. So. I'm just gonna. He's.
Gabriel?
You know, you're with the Shizune's church, right? built that.
That's right. Yeah.
I heard it got vandalized the other day. Terrible. Sorry, I can't see you. It's great, mate. Yeah, I heard your church got vandalized. Someone drew
Somebody drew a hole. Sorry. Whoa. Hold on a second, Nick.
No.
Are you telling me somebody drew a dick on my church?
Someone drew a big penis. I'm so sorry. They're just trying to scrub it off right now, but it just keeps... They must have used some magic paint or something. It just keeps growing every time they try.
I turn around to the group. I'll be back in 20 minutes and I start running.
Alright.
Lord Frieza, can I see
Come
it?
on.
For the sake of time, when you get to it, it says Zeta and Iwi Longtail working here.
No, it doesn't.
No,
It has Chakingba, or whatever the fake name I introduced myself as.
Yeah.
Shikingba.
Okay. Alright, fine. I'll allow it. Alright, anyway, the rest of you take your seats. There is enough room. There are a few open seats. Gabriel should be fine.
They're all the way in the back, though.
Yeah. It's better to overplan for these sorts of things. And the ceremony gets underway. Gabriel, you get back in time right as it's about to start.
Yeah.
Ceremony gets underway. It's a nice, quaint, short and sweet sort of ceremony. You can tell Vamali probably had something to do with that because she actually at one point is standing at the front as the priest is talking, and she like subtly takes out a flask and takes a sip and puts it away. Meanwhile, the other side of the room, Twang's family.
Oh, that's so
Half
nice.
of them are like humans, like normal humans, and the other half are like big orcs.
So it's a little lopsided on that
Yeah, it's a
side.
little lopsided. A lot of Vamali's side is it's like Mintrian natives. Like you can tell a lot of her friends come from here.
Do I get a sit?
You get to see. I mean, Vamali's side is the one that's more open. Twang's a Mintrian native. And
I'm gonna
Vamali's
sit
from
beside two
Valor.
male orcs and I'm good.
There aren't.
Hey,
dates.
thirsty. I mean, I guess that is the best place to
Hey,
find a date at a wedding.
So
Are orcs
friend of the
bigots?
bride or friend of the groom?
They give you a look.
Gabriel,
I'm technically
Gabriel,
friends of
you get
both.
this. You get this thought in your mind. Keep it in your pants, Gabriel.
You just get this
No.
thought in your mind.
No, that's what Gabriel's always thinking of. Yep. So the one that conducts the ceremony is actually Sunny, and it's short, sweet, to the point, and they kiss, and all the orcs are like going crazy, like yeah.
I'm gonna fucking slam.
Yeah, and
my
all
fucking
the
hands.
elves on the other side.
Can I clash fucking
gotta try
thunder
it.
smite on my hands and just clap it in the fucking air?
If you're willing to, I want to transform just my hands to bare hands. I'll still use one of my wild
I'll
shape
allow
just to
it.
clap.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking thunder smite my
The
hands.
orcs. I want the orcs to look at me and feel like, get it? I'm using my bare hands.
Okay.
Big sign.
You guys want to go to the wedding reception?
Yes.
Fuck yes.
Yeah. Party.
All right. There's a lot of food, a lot of meat, a lot of drink.
You know all about that meat.
Yep. You guys get your give your wedding present in the big pile. A lot of the humans you can see have been pretty generous. Twang's father's family is known for being a little bit rich.
It'll be
Little bit rich. It's kind of a nice ceremony. You see the dance floor kind of laid out. Does anyone want to dance? Want to go to anybody?
I'll dance
and
with my
Dance with
my
your wife.
I'm gonna dance by myself.
I will
Like
dance
no one's watching.
too.
Alright. So the first dance starts. Twang and Vamali start dancing, and then a few other people, and a lot of other people join in.
I'm just gonna go hang out with Kello wherever he is.
All right,
Yeah,
all right.
the buds.
Kello nods solemnly to you.
I nod as well.
Just that black person nod.
Ah, of course. I'll repeat it as a lizard. I'm fucking Punch my chest and my plate mail bends. Oops.
Ooh.
Clang, clang.
All right. Zeta, Xerxes, Gabriel. What are you guys doing?
Well, I wanted to find a, just generally anybody who was alone, who looked like they were alone, just, offer them.
Any single dudes?
Go ahead and roll me a investigation.
You're gonna have to do that because my laptop's being a complete bitch.
I'll just
You
roll.
should talk
You know what?
to,
I'll be his
Zeta.
wingman. I'll roll investigation for him.
Okay.
Please don't.
9.
Nine.
Xerxes finds a nice stool at the bar.
Okay, that seems about right.
You
the Molly
finds a
joins you
couple
after a little
of
bit. She's
lovely
like, I can't
chicks.
handle this attention.
For Gabriel.
So nice of you to come, actually. Haven't seen you guys in a while, but
I can't resist a good drink.
yeah.
Kisses you on the lips.
It gets nasty.
It gets totally pornographic.
Yeah, it tends to.
Tends to happen with you. I say just work. Just look. Do everyone else first, and then come back to me.
Yeah, I'll come back to you. So Xerxes, Demonico, and Infinity, I guess to an extent. You're nearby. Sun is a little sickly. She seems a little green, but she's like, no, I should come. This is it's only right. And she gets a little bit teared up during the ceremony and very passionately dances with you.
Was she a normal-sized human?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. He's like, it's like, oh god, what's the movie? Is it Shrek? Yeah, this Shrek where Snow White's like dancing
Yeah.
with the dwarf or whatever. Yeah, she's like holding you like a child or some shit. No.
My legs
I
are
miss
dangling
our son.
throughout the air.
I miss her.
Miss her.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, she's
If
just,
you want to.
she's dancing with you. It's like, this is so romantic. I've been feeling a lot better to Monaco.
Oh wait, no, sorry.
Let's
Hold on.
make another.
Hold on, wait. This is more accurate.
That's why I likes her so much. It's like a human fucking a giant.
I miss these ones.
I'd like you to roll a wisdom save for me.
She stabs you in the fucking chest.
Long live the king! The Lannisters send their regards! Okay. You feel a slight tingling in the back of your mind, but you're like, not now.
Christ, finally, fuck.
Okay.
Me too.
Demonico, or sorry, fuck! Gabriel!
Find yourself a sexy looking dude.
You meet up with,
Yeah, I still want to do that roll because I don't want his roll.
okay. I'll ask this. Do you want to look for a guy, or just anyone in the...
Just anyone in general, anyone who looks like they're alone.
Go ahead, roll.
You see you, we.
Zeta gives you a keen look.
I look at not a chance in hell.
Wow.
What a racist.
Come on.
Just 'cause
You
he's a
say,
cow.
wow. Is
It's-
it because I'm a black elf?
Oh my god.
Let's not get into this.
Oh, please, for
Is it because I'm black?
Is it because I'm a child?
No, I'm 34, but in Drow, that's kind of a child.
I mean, technically, based on your origin, you're an adult. Because the
Alright, so
tiefling side
what?
has more to do with this. Just an investigation check, because you're looking around. Or perception, I guess. Nah, you already rolled it. So
420.
4.
Can I do perception, please, for the fucking
You can do my
god?
roll.
I'll allow it.
1.
You chose poor.
Nothing. There we go.
Alright, get an
Are
8.
you still sure you don't want mine?
What was yours again?
9.
Now I'll take my 8.
Well, with
Alright.
that 9, you would have seen many countless suitors, but with the 8, you only see.
You meet up with Milo Cade. He's kind of just standing off to the side, just...
Oh, hello
Wanna
there,
dance?
good master. Didn't know you would be at this wedding.
Ah, yes, I'm kind of the reason they're together. They met in the guild. It's a long time ago, I suppose, but...
Might be an odd question, but would you care for the dance?
He gives you a look. He's like, oh, you probably don't know this, but I don't really do a whole lot of dancing anymore. He kind of like rolls up his very nice. He's wearing a little miniature suit for a halfling. He like rolls up his pant leg, and you see the big scar on his knee. I used to be an adventurer, but I can't anymore.
I took a lot of arrows to the knee.
Like so many arrows.
And I think a ballista shot too.
Yeah, it was a bad time. Anyway.
The 90s were crazy.
Yeah. How are you and the rest of Team Pentagram holding up? It's been a kind of a busy week or so.
The loss of several people in my scythe taking its toll on me. Not in the best of moods. This wedding though is a bit of a nice change of pace though from all of that.
It is. This is kind of why I started the guild in the first place.
For weddings.
Not for weddings.
Hey, get people.
Shut up, Iwi.
I love you, Milo. I'm
get
mimicking his
guild
voice
members
as best
to
I
get
can without
married?
being against
No,
you.
it's
Lean
more
on
to
the
do
white
with the
button.
fact that I want life like this to prosper. Mintria hasn't always been as nice a place
Oh,
as
is that
this
the
is.
amount of time we've allotted for this D&D session?
No.
Is that the time?
Yep, we just ended. Thanks for joining us for 30 minutes, Scott. I just wanted the people of Mintria to have, people to rely on, and none of this would have happened without the guild.
A lot of
So,
things might have happened.
I don't know if it's weighing too heavily on your mind, but if you want my advice, in regards to the people that robbed you and almost killed you at sea, let it go.
Let it go. Let it
Let it
go.
I probably would
Hold
have
it
if you
back
didn't
in.
destroy something that belonged to my sister.
And I apologize for that. But we are at war. Mintry is at war, and he gestures to people dancing and having fun and laughing and loving, and in particular Demonico and Sun dancing.
It's like
All
it's
these
like that
people.
dude with the mask from Majora's Mask.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
good pull.
Yeah. Where's your Pikachu mask?
All these
Alright,
people
so
are able to
cheating
enjoy
masks in the
themselves.
garage.
All of these people are able to enjoy themselves despite the war because the guild is able to help them. Some of our guild members have dropped out in order to join the military, Colt included. Yes, actually, I suppose that is news. Mintrio is getting an official military. Zane has deemed it necessary at this point.
Yeah.
But if you ask me, I think the best thing to do is let it all blow over.
The war or my grudge?
Both.
I'll put the grudge aside for now until the war is over. But that's something I cannot forgive.
I understand.
Anyway, I'm gonna find someone who wants to dance with me. Maybe those two, orc fellows.
I mean,
Keep
Jake's
it in
there.
your pants.
I'm hoping to get spit roasted tonight!
Ew, I didn't get to hear that.
Gabriel, in your pants.
I mean, I fucked Xerxes earlier, but still, that's the grossest sexual thing I've heard all day.
What?
I top.
He kinda has to.
No, I'm kidding. Stop, that's not canon.
It's canon.
That's
I know I'm the one that brought it up again. But
It's canon.
Get in.
Xerxes and Milocade sitting in a tree.
if it weren't for the fact that Fana has If it weren't for the fact that Fana has fucked like all the NPCs, I'd be like, yeah, no, Xerxes is totally the most promiscuous of all of you.
Yeah, I kind of calmed down.
Huh?
I kind of calmed down.
Yeah, a little bit. After the first two died. And you didn't even get that far with Epsilon.
Wasn't here, buddy boy.
That is a big fat idiot.
Alright. let's see here. What else can we do? Anyone?
Can I kill Gabe?
Demonico, roll me another wisdom save. And Gabriel, roll me a charisma check. Okay, it's getting worse.
What do I do? Do I just do
I'm
charisma?
scared.
Just straight charisma. See how
You wake
well
up from the
you
dream.
find
I
somebody.
wake up from the dream. These past
There it is.
however many years of Team Pentagram have all been a dream to me.
Uh,
I wake up,
4.
cold sweat, the morning
Why do I
that
keep getting bad
Theta
rolls?
starts this whole mess for us.
Okay, you find. What's Gabriel's type? Does he like the big guys or is he more into twinks?
He's a
Uh,
chunker honker.
I mean,
Chunker honker.
Gabriel's
He
kind
wants it to be magical.
of magical.
You be a
Well-
free magical gnome.
You find a gnome, yes.
Is there such thing as sex magic?
I look at him like,
No,
I mean,
I don't
okay.
think so.
cast
All
my
sex is
illusion.
magic.
I look at like, I'm not picky.
I'm not picky.
So you do kind of the same thing as Sun, and you pick him up and start dancing with him.
Yeah.
It's a kind of magic.
Keep it in your pants, Gabriel.
Like hell I will.
Don't
If he,
fuck
I mean,
this gnome.
let's be honest. If he popped him over, the gnome wouldn't even know it.
Until he drops him down on
I
it. He
could
sits
use-
on like a chair.
He can use it as a rest.
Care to go get a drink?
Keep it in your pants, Gabriel.
This chair feels weird. Yeah, it sure does.
Does anyone like out of?
Cap on a seat.
No, like does anyone want to actually try and get lucky? Like all the while this.
I'll do it. Yeah.
I've already gotten lucky. Screw all y'all.
He's
Can I
married.
see if Xerxes can? With
Roll me charisma.
Should I do
wait,
a
who
charisma
is
too?
Xerxes sitting with again?
It's during the wedding reception, so
Anyway,
You
should,
would
should I do a
Should I
charisma
just do
again?
in general? See anyone around I can get lucky with?
yeah, just to see how charismatic it can be. Oh, that's a save. Oh, I guess it would be the same roll though, because you're not proficient with it. So I'll allow it. Okay. Is Xerxes gay?
Xerxes,
Does Xerxes is
no
gay?
gay?
No
Xerxes
gay?
no gay.
Okay.
Xerxes
Xerxes bi?
one.
Is Xerxes bi?
Xerxes no buy.
No
I'm
bi.
pretty sure he's
Only,
bi. I'm pretty sure Xerxes.
only if he's offered a
done me
certain
before.
sum of money.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure
He'll
Xerxes
do anything
told
for
them all.
money.
$20 is $20.
Yeah, see, I'm not gay, but $10, $10.
I mean, yeah.
All right.
That's Xerxes. but
Don't
he's
let
not-
Gabriel.
Roll deception. I'm pretty sure Xerxes has done Demonica before.
Excuse me.
Whoa! I thought you were already
I'm
lucky.
unaware of this.
All right. So you meet up with a human lass. She is Twang's father's cousin's sister's friend.
Roommate.
Okay.
Roommate.
Friends, roommates.
No, not that far. She's just kind of a normal looking human girl. She's gotten quite a bit tipsy, and she actually comes to you. She's like, "Hey,
You know
quite
what- You know what to do in this situation.
horny looking."
How drunk am I,
like
kind of
him
girl?
black.
Yeah, she's like
She's
like
white
drinking.
wasted.
She's like drinking like water from a wine glass, and she's like,
Just warning you.
She is not drunk, but she's definitely acting it.
Oh.
I'm not going to have you rape anybody.
Tipsy
It's
still
going to
counts
be
as drunk.
consensual or not at all.
You can't give consent if you're tipsy.
Yes.
No, you can't.
I'm just gonna say it outright. So,
But she
what's
wants it.
with the?
She wants it.
So what's with the water?
I'm thirsty.
What water? This is vodka.
Roll deception.
I don't drink.
Mind if I have a sip?
Yeah, sure, man. And she like gives you like this sensual look as she's like wobbling beside.
Is it?
It's water.
Okay. Okay, next.
Eat it. Just
Wow.
eat the glass.
I mean, okay.
I take a sip. Yeah, no. Most nights I'd be keeling over if this were vodka. Next.
Alright. Xerxes does not get lucky.
Oh.
Like how you made that roll, Zeta.
Oh, that's it. Oh.
Oh well.
I thought I clicked on Xerxes.
Oh well.
Alright, let's see if Zeta gets lucky.
Oh, no. I did make it as Xerxes. I'm as Zeta right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
This is the wrong music, and I just wedding.
No wedding!
Alright, can I try to steal money from people?
Oh my goodness.
I'll not allow it.
You won't?
I will not allow it.
Why not? People are
Because there's
tipsy.
People are
People are
watching.
getting drunk. I'm gonna go up and pretend I'm helping people that are drunk out of the room. I'm gonna fucking take their money.
You
You let everyone else bang, but you won't let me steal some gold to pay off my debt?
Because it's
Only a sleight of
consensual.
hand.
Also, what sleight of hand is different
Can
from
I roll
stealth.
sleight of hand on him?
So that'll be fine. Oh, 11.
Okay.
Make it out with 2 coppers.
I mean, there are some older people out on their way out. That was like, oh, it's time to get home. It's 8 o'clock.
Oh, if they're old, I'm not gonna rob
I'm past my bedtime.
I'll help the old people out, but I'm not gonna rob them.
Okay. They gave you a
Past my
copper.
bedtime.
They give me a copper.
Glad you have your standard Ziwi.
That's my only fucking coin.
Here, buy a caramel.
What's a caramel?
Oh
He gives you a caramel.
I eat it.
Okay. It gets stuck in your teeth because you're a lizard and you don't really have the teeth for this.
Alright, I'm gonna go around and have
Also,
help.
eating with teeth is weird.
That's very true.
You smile and there's just a bunch of bones sticking out of your face.
I have to drink milk now to keep it from breaking, stuff like that.
It sucks.
I'm gonna go around and ask people how to get caramel in my teeth.
Alright.
Here's the hoping you find a dentist.
Just
among
start
them.
licking it.
What?
Alright.
Now
Does anyone want to do anything as the wedding begins to the reception
Yeah,
begins to die?
give my condolences to the happy couple.
What
Who
kind
did
of
I
food
borrow
they
the helmet
have?
from?
They have a lot of food.
I'm gonna eat all
Big
of it.
feast. Oh, there's like so much. Sunny and Shizune.
She pulls
Help
that
with
cartoon
the
thing
cooking.
where she tips over the table
Yeah,
and
exactly.
extends her
There's like-
jaw to a stupidly large amount.
There's like roast boar. There's
Yeah, after
Great.
Xerxes declines
she's good.
the
Go
fake
on.
drunk woman,
yeah.
he's gonna go get some eats.
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 All right.
Did I borrow the helmet from
Right.
Kello?
Yes, you did.
I'm gonna go put it on his head and say thank you.
All right. Demonica, roll me another wisdom save. Okay. All right. We'll get to that. All right.
Can I roll a wisdom save, please?
Why?
For?
For the sake of seeing if I could do better than him.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
sure you could do a lot better than a 5.
His last rolls were 16 and 15 respectively.
And that one, I fucking
It's
hate
still
myself.
better than his 5 though, so you're right.
It's still a
By
nat
the way,
one.
yeah, just Gabriel's like standing there with the gnome and then
Ow.
he just fucking dies.
The film died?
No, you die.
You collapse.
You got a nat 1 on your wisdom save.
You go unconscious. The
You,
gnome is in your
you
eyes.
pass out. You're drunk.
Ah, okay.
You go home.
Normally
drunk.
that's Constitution save, but I'm gonna say since you asked to roll it.
Alright.
Right. And the
Uh,
gnome has his way with
No, there is no rape in my campaign.
I'm too big for
It
him.
doesn't exist.
I'm
too
pretty
big.
sure Gabriel would have given consent if he was awake.
I would have.
Yeah, he would have, but
But
he's
he
not
couldn't.
awake. Kello is gonna actually carry you home, Gabriel.
Oh, that's
That's
nice.
Just don't try to bang him when you wake up, okay?
Y'all are sick.
I mean, we're talking about Gabriel here.
Hey, I might be a man whore, but I know when I know what no means no.
Alright. So, as it's dying down, Gabriel's left. Is anyone else leaving? Evie, Xerxes.
After Xerxes gets a full belly, he'll leave.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Zeta.
help all the elderly people.
Zeta just
with their
kind of
carriages.
sat in the corner, didn't do anything the entire time, so he'll leave.
This
too.
is all kind of new for you.
Yeah. He just sat there,
Fucking Mitrians.
had his hand on the desk or on the table, and went.
Alright.
Turn it up.
As it's kind of slowing down, the music's kind of stopped, but there are still a few couples dancing. Sun did have to stop, but she really wanted to dance with you, so she kept going. And you guys are just kind of slow dancing to no music. And you guys watch as Demonico kind of passes out. And I mean, if you weren't being held up, I'd say you'd collapse, but you just kind of go limp. Demonico! And, like, there's a bit of commotion as people kind of look over. And she, like, lays you down on the floor. Oh my god. And what do you guys do? Those that are still here. Zeta, Yui, Infinity.
So Demonico
See you
just
left.
passed out.
Yeah, he's passed out.
That's your leader, guys. Come on.
Well, I'm
Fuck
gonna
off.
flip him onto
Well,
his
the
side.
first thing I'll do is
You're
vote for your
unconscious.
leader.
You're gone.
You're unconscious.
We all collectively flip him onto his side.
Yeah.
Get his tongue out of his mouth.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Cut his tongue off so he
And,
can't
you know,
choke
we
on
can
it.
save him. I'm just kidding.
What are you guys doing to your leader? Come on. Fix me.
I'm gonna roll medicine to check to see if he's actually dying or if he's just unconscious.
Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Mine's not even that.
Great.
Is he dying or is
He's
he
not breathing.
He's not breathing.
Oh, great.
I
guess I'm choking.
I'm
my
gonna lay
tongue.
on all my lay on hands into him.
Okay. Demonico, you like, like you'd actually like gone into cardiac arrest or something. Like it feels like somebody clear on you, basically.
Except I pinch his nipples when I do it.
Yeah,
Why
you
do
wake
my
up,
nipples
you wake
hurt
up,
a lot?
you feel you're like out of your breath is hard to come, and you feel
Something
slight-
else is hard.
a
Is
slight
hard.
twinge as your nipples erect.
Why are my nipples hurting?
Why are my scaly
Why are
nips
my
hard?
nipples the only part of me that hurt right now?
Shizuna actually walks over. Demonico, are you all right?
He's pregnant.
I think so. I mean,
What happened?
I was dancing with Sun one moment, and the next moment, my nipples were shocked. Or whatever Iwi does with his laying on hands.
Shizuna kind of looks around. He's like, perhaps we should go into another room. Kind of causing a scene.
I'm gonna pick him up.
All right. So you guys follow Shizune and Iwi.
Yeah.
Zeta. Do you care?
God, that guy's trying to be team leader. He's a fucking loser.
All right. So you guys go into a kind of a side room of the villa, and you.
Actually, no. Zeta goes with.
Okay. Iwi lays Demonico down on the bed, and
Sideways.
Shizune
Tongue
kind of.
out.
Why?
In case he dies.
Shizune kind of waves a hand over him. Demonico, are you feeling okay?
I think I'm fine.
She's kind of giving you like
You should have let him die so we can conduct experiments on his death.
That's fair.
he kind of Shizune kind of takes a step back.
I'm pregnant.
Not okay.
You're
Some
great.
did say she wanted. Wait.
You're pregononauts.
You've got tape.
You have gotten
Pregante.
Pregante.
Is it twins?
No,
It's tapeworms.
Demonico. I don't know how to tell you this, but your body is experiencing a sort of magical retrograde.
Am I going through puberty yet?
You're going reverse people. You're gonna fucking die.
Oh no.
I mean, that's a way of putting it.
You're going through magical death.
It's that one episode of Billy and Mandy.
You're fucking.
I mean, not in reverse. No, guys. Demonico, I had a bit of a suspicion that this might happen, but I wanted to wait and see. You used to be a Titan at one point,
Yes.
and before you were awakened, your body would sort of reset every 30 years or so. Since you no longer have those powers, your body won't last past the age of 30.
So I am dying.
Yes. How old would you say your body is right now? How far back can you remember?
28 years. I don't think I've upgraded.
Did you upgrade it for the?
I don't think I've changed my.
He's 30.
Did you update it?
I don't think I updated it from
Okay.
our time skipping.
Okay.
So last
So,
time it's.
okay, so you're
When is
20
DeMonico's birthday?
Happy birthday.
What time of
to
year?
you.
Just make him 27.
Early in the year.
Early in the year?
Very early in the year.
Very early in the year? Alright, then bump it up by 3 then. Because 2 years have passed and you've had one birthday since then.
But up by 3. 28.
Alright. DeMonico, you have 2 years to live. Sun is kind of aghast. She has tears rolling down her face. I can't do this.
Son.
Yes.
Now, this could just be. You know, it's probably just After Effects finally kicking in from my Titan self-dying. We have no idea whether I'm actually going to die or not.
Shizune nods. That is fair.
I'll probably come close. We just have to cross our fingers and hope that I get through it.
I don't want to be pessimistic about this, but your body is literally designed to disintegrate after 30 years and then reform. But I don't know if that'll happen. So from a logical point of view, it's very likely that you will die. But you're right, I don't know anything about this.
It could be self-contained or something. I don't know.
What I'm saying is you probably should use your last years to
Make it the babies.
your own personal benefit.
Making the babies.
I mean, I wouldn't force that upon my sickly wife, but yeah.
She coughs.
Oh, drop those pants, damn it.
Whenever you're up for it, honey bunches.
Why are you naked?
She kind of like is blushing while crying. It's like, oh, stop it. This is serious.
You know I can't be serious.
That's what I love about you. Can we have a moment alone? Monaco, let's go home.
Okay.
Alright?
And we never see them again.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
If anybody else wants to do anything, I'll allow it, but if that's it, we can move on.
So what are we doing?
DeMonico's fucking dying.
Donko's dying. He's got 2 years to live.
Did you just call him Donko?
Yeah, Donko's dying.
Donkey Kong.
Can we just transfer his consciousness into my brain? We can share it. There's not that much in there right now.
No argument here.
Alright, I guess that's it.
We can share a body.
Sure. Bye.
You have to start paying rent though.
Tyler, can I
Alright.
kill you and then
Next
carve out your insides and
day.
use your skin as a
Gabriel,
Yeah.
you want to open your letter now?
Okay, let's
Like in
check out this
D&D or
letter.
real life?
Alright. So next morning,
thought about that.
it'll be under handout somewhere.
Ah!
All the way down at the
So
bottom.
I hear that coming from room next to me, at least.
Yeah, Xerxes, you try again. You find somebody else that is willing and less fake drunk.
I was like,
So I succeed without even trying.
Yeah, you succeed. You like wake up. You're like, I don't remember you.
Letter for Gabriel?
All right, here we
I
go.
don't remember you.
It's a little dwarf woman.
Okay. As he's reading, he goes,
You want to read it out loud for everybody else there getting breakfast?
Alright, so I just walk in, not even wondering if my cares. Dear Azamara Death, hello, how are you?
Oh no, you're
good.
not reading it right. Hello! How are you? No, I'm just kidding.
No, I wanted to slowly fade into that deep, thunderous voice.
Okay.
How are you? I am good. I look forward to meeting you. I long for a great battle with the goddess' chosen hero. I hope you're ready to engage with me in battle. I mean, can you correct that? Are you writing that down too? No, don't write this down. Just tell them what to wrestle until the sun goes down. Maybe that is too forward. Just make it seem like I am the mighty warrior that he is, and he should be ready for me when it comes. Thank you. I'll send it ahead at once. Viri, how do you pronounce the last name?
Sanguinum.
This letter is written by Viri Sanguinum, companion, to get right to the point. We will arrive at Mentria within a week of when this letter arrives. Viri is quite anxious to meet you, Mr. Valley. I encourage you to forewarn your country of our arrival, or Viri may get a little ahead of himself. He tends to look for an excuse to draw blood, if you know what I mean. So, does anybody know when this letter got to me?
About a week ago, Shizune says.
Hold on 1 second.
Who's there?
I'll be at the door in a moment. Gabriel, can you turn into a spider really quick?
Who's there?
No,
No, can you please turn into a spider really quick?
Why?
Just do it.
Don Pianta who?
Just do it for me.
Fine, I transform into a spider.
All right. I go up to the door,
That
I
was a
open it, I
terrible
throw the
non-actor.
spider at the guy at the door, and then I leave.
Well, spider you smash into the door, you deal 1 point of damage, and you transform back into Gabriel.
No. I open the door, I throw it
throws
at the
me-
guy, and then I close the door.
Alright, well, it's a little quick for the rest of you. Gabriel, you land on a man that's wearing just scarves and robes, and all of his skin seems to be covered. He's wearing goggles over his eyes.
And you just got hit in the face with a
Yeah,
spider.
it's a spider. You're just on him. He's a big guy. He's like 7 foot tall.
Like 7 foot even? So I can look down at him.
I'm
Hold
going
on.
to fucking murder that goddamn buttered lizard.
You say that in spider?
Yes, I see that
Okay.
spider.
You just hear squeaking.
Okay, I jump off and transform midair.
Oh my god! Oh. What the hell?
Very!
Heart attack and
Who?
dies.
You're not Very?
You saw Viri. This is not him.
Oh, sorry.
Viri is taller.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were someone else. Who are you?
Hey, Gabriel, who's the friend?
I'm about to find out.
Open the door.
Yeah, perhaps I should come in first.
All right. I open the door. I see you and I give him the finger as I walk past.
What?
Iwi. I threw
Iwi.
him.
Yeah, he
Oh.
said Iwi.
You looked at me and pointed the finger at me. I was like,
Yeah.
what did I do?
Oh no, I just want to flip you off too.
Wow, okay, you know what? I was the only person part of the team who wanted to bring you along to the
Meanwhile,
wedding,
while this
okay?
is happening outside, Gao comes over and he sits down. He's like, "Hey guys."
No, you're alive.
Who are you?
You don't. You helped me.
Oh
out.
yeah, I remember you. It was like 2 days ago for me.
Gao.
Yeah?
He's an idiot. Don't talk to him.
Oh. Who's that? And
What about to find out?
the
So,
cloak
who
fit-
are you?
My name is Sarah.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, sorry, my mistake.
I was
and
gonna
he
say, can you take off the?
takes off his goggles.
There's
And
something
he
under those
starts-
eyes?
I was kind of expecting a Raziel tail from Soul Reaver.
He starts to unwrap his scarves and just goes around, and he's standing there in front of you. You see a bronze-scaled dragonborn. Hello there, mates. It's me. My name is Droklevic, Iritog Skater.
No!
Gao! It's nice to see you again. And Gao's just like, oh, hey! How'd you get here? Well, it's a long story.
Okay, well then you can tell it to us another time then.
Yeah, this guy, and kind of waves his finger at Gao. Oh boy, it's a long story.
Cool.
He,
Save it for next time.
Last time I saw him, we were running from a pack of vampires, and what the hell happened? Demonico, you remember Gao talking about this, sort of?
Yeah.
You want to jump in?
Wait, you're looking at me to.
Yeah, do you want to jump into this conversation
I mean,
with what Gao told you?
what Gal told me.
Roll history with advantage.
Kill that one.
Actually, not with advantage. I'll take that away. It was a while ago.
2 net ones.
Alright, you don't really have... I'm so sorry, I took
You're
that
still
advantage away
kind of
from you.
fixated on the fact that you're dying.
Yeah, it's weighing a little heavy on your mind.
I can just kill you now, Demonica. You don't have to worry about it.
Oh man, how am I
Well,
gonna fuck my wife when I'm dead?
You say that like that's
It's
the only thing I
a
care about.
long story. And I'll tell it to you next time on Team Pentagram. And I'd like to formally welcome back for next session's one-shot, Salmon Urot, the Triton Paladin, Wazzle the Red, the Gnome Bard, Ostrosity and Astasia, the Dragonborn. I'm not even talking about your normal voice now. The Dragonborn Rogue, Andrew Morningwood, the Human Ranger, and Mara, the Elven Warlock.
Hell yeah.
So next session will be an interesting one.
I'm guessing
To find out what really happened to Gao all those years ago.
Cool.
Alright.
Yay!
So
I'm
next
excited.
session is going to be all a flashback.
Yay! Woohoo! Everyone excited?
So does that mean I get to play as 3 different characters?
I mean, if Astrosity lives.
Don't kill him. Don't kill him. No, I love Astrosity. He's my favorite character.
And the only reason I'm doing this is because I asked Scott if we're ever going to go back to his campaign, and he
Said no.
did not answer me at all, so I took that as a yes.
There's your answer. I don't know when. There's been a lot of shit that's been
Scott's
going
gotta be
on
a big boy
recently.
and get
So
it.
I am effectively wrapping his lore into my campaign, as I did with
Fair.
Kristen's campaign a long time ago.
What about the amulet that has the soul of that kid?
Is that
ever gonna come back?
Is that the end of our
From Kristen's
session?
campaign.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah.
Remember when
Oh yeah!
I don't remember if it was you.
Stay the same character.
Me and Andrew
one of you guys killed the kid basically?
killed the kid.
And like their soul inhabited an amulet that would speak to you.
I'm sure that will come up sometime. Alright, so prepare for that. Everybody's gonna be a little 5. We're not gonna go crazy with these character sheets. That should be the same level that Salmon and Atrocity ended on. I don't know if
Wait,
you had
did he
one
say a
made
character
for...
for you or no?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
I
I get a
I
character?
wasn't listening.
Yeah, me, Scott, Tyler, and Sydney were in Kristen's campaign that lasted 3 episodes before Kristen was like, I can't do this.
Oh, are you using the same characters? For
Am I using the same character?
We can. However, we never picked out subclasses because we all chose characters that at level 1 don't get a subclass, so I'll have to talk to each of you about that. Scott, I'll let you decide what the fuck you want to do with Andrew, whether you want to do the same character
You
that you
better
had
bring
in
him back.
your
He's a
campaign
fucking
or
hero.
a different one,
No, do it.
different ranger
Yeah,
subclass.
No, I'll do with the same subclass.
Oh, which was
It was Monster Tamer. No,
Monster Hunter?
yeah, Animal Tamer. I think is what the subclass was.
Yeah, that's a fighter subclass. So, well, I'll work on it. Yeah, so Andrew Morningwood, the fighter that
Fighter.
uses a bow. Which is not technically wrong by any stretch of the imagination, but yeah. New characters. technically,
Can be
if
like
you guys survive.
can be like Green Arrow where he just fires boxing gloves.
I mean, I'd be okay with that. That's fine by me.
Bringing Mara back. Woo.
Yeah. I will need to talk to you because I think Mara is the only character that I don't know anything about.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, I don't know anything about Mara. She's just an elf that showed up.
Yeah, that's true though.
Okay.
I
That's
think
like literally it.
you can't dig any deeper. That's all she gave us.
Alright.
Literally it.
So this is next week.
This will be next week. I still need a plan for it.
Woohoo!
Yep, so we'll find out next week if your characters have survived the ordeal or not. I don't know for sure what I'm gonna do.
That was awesome. That was like
I
fun.
haven't created a character that I want to tie in.
I have.
Yeah.
I want Iwi to fucking die so bad.
Alright. So that was a pretty tame session. I didn't want to do anything too crazy, but I'm just like, I'm tired of...
It's nice.
I'm tired of lackadaisical episodes. It's just not something I can stand. I'm just like, I want combat. I'm bloodthirsty.
They all can't be like that. There has to be some filler.
Next episode's gonna be a Curse of Strahd episode, though.
Sure.
Oh, and if you guys don't know what Curse of Strahd is, it's basically a big, long dungeon campaign that's intended to fuck with you.
Nice.
We'll learn a little bit about ourselves.
No, I mean, like, if you literally step on a trap, you can insta-kill your character.
Oh.
No, I won't be that. Or,
You will though.
I will.
Don't lie to me.
Please don't.
I kind of want to see Andrew get fucking taken out by a cannonball.
oh man, I'm so excited. I've been like thinking, I was like, I really kind of want to bring Skada back as an NPC. I don't want to do much with him, but it's like, how do I bring him back? Oh, this would be a good way to do it. Just do a one shot with everybody having their old characters. I know you guys are probably more committed to the new ones, but
I love atrocity. I'm sad that we're not playing.
I'm more committed to selling.
It's like the last thing on my mind. Fuck you.
you moved to a. I mean, granted, you're gonna have to move. You're already in a new place now, but.
I have a lot of unpacking to do. My bedroom's a fucking
But
maze.
you were living in that place for a couple months. I mean, you had the chance to start playing again if you wanted.
I needed. I didn't want to use a house.
It's okay. Don't worry about
About like I said, a bunch of shit's gonna make
Don't
going on.
worry about it, man.
Mask is just fun.
Mask is fun.
Mask is
Yeah,
fun.
don't worry about it. Dan's a good DM.
Ouch.
Who doesn't complain? about
Dan
how
is a
you do
good
it?
masks DM.
Well, Dan is
I
doing
have
this for
we
years.
Dan's literally been doing it for 10 years, and
Fair
also
enough.
we don't know how he DMs D&D.
Fair enough.
He could be awful.
Neil.
Doubt it though.
Oh,
Meals on Wheels.